Guys, are we going? Matt, are we going?
Yeah,
We're going.
we're going.
I
We're going.
think. We're
Yeah,
live. Calm down.
we are.
We're live, guy. Um, this is a work in progress.
Of course, of course,
The
of course.
technical geniuses, Nick
Uh,
Colucci and I, working together for one more night. Um, we couldn't give you con. We couldn't give you Wrestlingcon. So we're gonna give you something real special. I think. Um, we're gonna wait a few minutes here and let some people get in the live. The YouTube chat. Interact with us. Let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think of the show. Um, just interact. We want to hear your questions, your comments, all that. Um, Bender, what you got? Colucci, Bender, you're Bender today. I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
I'm Bender.
Darn, I don't give a darn. There's the first one.
uh, not too much. Anybody that's watching right now, I just want to say thanks for hopping on and spending even a few minutes with us today. It's unfortunate we can't do this in person. Obviously, we were real excited, just like you guys were for WrestlingCon this year, and it's a shame that we didn't get to pull it off. But we have some plans that are coming up in the future to try to fill some gaps until everything goes back to normal and we can all enjoy stuff live. So
It's yeah, it's something that we always Colucci's thing has always been we have to over deliver as much as we can. No matter what, if we have to if someone cancels, if someone can't work the show, a guest coming in, we have to over deliver and make it up to the people. And I think with this, is it over delivering? I don't know, but we're delivering. We're giving you guys something because, and let's be honest, we want to watch Con as well. We want to watch it together. I've never watched this top to bottom. I know a lot of the guys haven't. Um, so it's going to be fun for us as well, just as much as hopefully it is for you guys. But we are about. I see us. Perfect. The chat is up. Bender, do you see? You don't see your chat? Open up a new window, maybe. Guys, open up a whole new window on this. On the new internet window, and then go to the YouTube, and then the live stream.
hold on,
You got it, technical guru.
maybe I'm showing all of the things I'm not good at.
You got it.
No, I'm trying.
Jesus, what is he doing?
It's setting me up to look dumb.
No, you woke up this morning.
Yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, I don't have a clue how to do that. I will figure it out.
Just go to youtube.com.
Yeah, I'm there. ACW Wisconsin. I'm on
Yep,
there right now.
and then you should be able to click the live.
All right, live right now.
Hey, he's got it.
5 people watching.
Here we go.
Guys, do us a favor too. If I see myself, uh, if you guys can, that'd be cool.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Colucci, you ready?
Yeah.
We're going. Gus, mute your mic quick, please. Tyler King, I'm hoping we do more live streams on here, depending on how this all works. This could be a really big thing for us. Matt, it seems they don't have audio. Austin Thomas, you guys still not hearing anything? And we're going. There he is. Probably easily one of the biggest stars we've ever brought in. And
Yeah,
it's it was a work in progress that day, especially between his signing going a little long at Pro Wrestling Tees, um, and then the snowstorm that he had coming up here. He finally got there. And then how about the fact that he doesn't have a cell phone? He only tweets. He only uses Twitter for messaging. And so with his whole drive up here, he couldn't contact with any of us. It's but he made it. He signed every autograph and took every picture, shook every hand, and it was awesome. The people were so excited to see him too.
I love that he talks about why he wouldn't come down the ramp.
Yeah, yeah, guys, we are working on the audio. I promise you. it's it was really cool for all of us as oh, uh-oh. Can you guys hear it yet? Still no sound. All right, we're working on it. Sorry, guys. We'll talk our way through this. This was again, like I was saying, it's having Foley and Oshkosh was awesome for all of us, and it really. Uh
That's all right. It's working on it.
oh. he was Foley was so mad about the music because he couldn't hear. Obviously, he's got one ear. He can't hear the fans talking to him, especially with the loud music. And he came right up to me, and it was just like he said, the music's too loud. We can't, and I didn't know what to do because I wanted it to be a party in there. But at the same time, when the hardcore legend can't hear anything, we have an issue. And there's Aesop.
The level of class here at Wrestlingcon.
Aesop Mitchell
interrupting the hardcore legend himself. I'm sorry, but I think it's important that we start.
We got audio. We have sound. There we go. Let's go, guys. We're off to the races.
Wrestling
Cool.
legend, and not someone who rests on his laurels. Now, Mick,
Heck of a "Who Are You" chant there.
For quite a long time.
Yeah, the dreaded "Who are you" chant, right?
The worst thing ever. The worst thing to ever happen to a wrestler.
But to be completely frank, you can get out of my ring already. Oh, that's blatant disrespect. Don't you know who I am? I don't think he does.
I gotta shout out Jesse Von Ruden for commentating this whole show too, man. Every show he does such an amazing job, and it's incredible the job he does.
Dude, I have no idea who the hell you are. I don't.
Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. A lot going on.
Maybe that's my bad.
Better at hurting people than I am.
You're not used to looking at 3 screens and talking at the same time.
Getting so creative with that little bit of hair you have left in your. But seriously, inform me. What is your name? It doesn't matter what your name is.
Every time. Works every time.
You got him good.
Got him. Got him. All right, man. I know. Listen.
When Mick Foley pulls out a "got him," you know it's he's with the times.
Right?
I desperately don't want to be one of those guys who stands around like me. So instead of standing around, how about you see a little ring action tonight? Right here, right now. Say hello to your opponent, Justin Dredd.
All right.
Good little pop for Dredd there.
Yeah.
There you go, Dredd. There you go.
Wrestlingcon of a hellacious matchup.
Oh, Dredd's comment. Mick didn't quite remember that name. He had to look at his hand.
Still cool though.
That's the best. Have your name announced by Mick Foley.
I can say this much: for all the guys in the back, and for myself included, Mick Foley's won the ring.
And if I remember, this match is a lot of fun. This whole show is really fun.
This was such a good start. Such a good start to the whole event, and it really just it kicked it off.
Supporting live local professional wrestling action. There's been a little bit of a rivalry between Justin Dredd and one Aesop Mitchell in the last few months.
Guys, before this all starts, Colucci, myself, everyone in ACW want to thank you guys for spending your Saturday evening in front of a computer screen, in front of a TV screen, in front of your phone, and having fun with us. This is pretty incredible.
Jason, I see your comment there. Why do we go with this to start? It's kind of cool because to start the show with a big name like Mick Foley, the biggest name we have on the show, it starts everything at a really high pace, right? And Dredd is, unfortunately for him, he's one of those guys that he's so good and he gives you that exciting match. And so he's an awesome opening match guy because he sets the bar for everybody else in the night, and he's really hard to beat a lot of times. It's challenging, but he kind of pigeonholed himself a little bit over time with that. But it's also the first match is just as important as the main event. And so some guys hate it. I love it if I was good enough to be the first match, but I'm not.
It's Dredd is an unsung hero since day one of
Absolutely.
ACW Wisconsin, and we can never thank him enough.
Possibly. Here comes the next.
And we're off. We're off to the races.
Foley.
Oh, not yet.
Bell here.
There it is.
Oh! Starting out quickly here. Read a series of kicks. What a roundhouse shot that was to the back of the head of Aesop Mitchell. But Steve got with the knees right in the chest.
It's so fun. Bender will kind of test. I think it's so fun for us to finally watch these back, and for all the guys, part of the company to watch it back and see just how everything turned out.
Yeah. So Jason, explain why matches are where they are to. So, all right. So basically, it's kind of hard. It's a little inside baseball, right? Which we'll probably do a lot tonight, and I'm okay with that. For us, these shows, anniversary for us too, is one of those things that we sit and look at the card. Everything is like could be a main event, right? And so try to split things and make it so you don't have like say 2 tag matches or 2 title matches in a row. And then it just kind of placed, where we think things will fit and spread out the excitement. There's never really a down period. Just kind of where things fall. It takes some maneuvering and trying to figure, but hopefully it makes.
That's almost the fun part is you get to play with action figures in real life.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like you get to start the you get to play with the action figures and make sure just putting together what goes where. Andrew Evanson, it is we did a walkthrough. Andrew is asking about Wrestlingcon moving to the convention center and the setup of it. It was definitely going to be different for sure. We had a lot of fun stuff planned that, you know what? Hopefully it works out for the future one. It's going to be fun. When we go there, it's going to be fun.
So obviously the convention center doesn't have stadium seating, but I think that probably wouldn't have mattered. We had some kind of cool ideas to make it feel still like a show at the arena without having the arena, right? So
the seating would have been the weirdest part because it would have been all the same level. But everything else would have made it so much bigger, I feel, at the convention center.
Give any thought to what would have been first this year?
Yes.
I don't remember what it was, to be honest.
I'll have to look. It's I can't think. It might have been the Battle Royal.
Yeah, the Battle Royal usually starts. So most likely, yes.
I think it was the Battle Royal, but I'm gonna have to look. That'll that'll be like a little insight after this whole thing. After this whole thing, I will see if I can find the whole order, and I'll post that on our Facebook page.
Yes, Ted, the first Water City Wrestlingcon was all one level.
Yeah.
That building we actually looked at too, and the problem is they have big support posts, and so it was kind of a pain for a lot of fans. You were sitting next to a pillar, or you couldn't, you kind of had to try to see around it, and it wasn't fun building for the first year for what we did, but it was a lot of messing around. So
it's and yeah, Jeff, we're gonna convention center is definitely our option right now. Obviously, with how we sit. Aesop's good, man.
Justin Red.
Hey,
They're both so good. Aesop is
I think he's come to his own. He's really come to his own in the last I would say the last year.
right.
He's and our crowd seems to give him a reaction every time.
Big moves on Alpha. Hooks him. Ooh. Guards his neck. Drops it with that jumping neck break. Hooks the
Yes,
left.
Kevin. The big surprise in the Royal this year was going to be Gust. Was going to
Yeah,
do the Royal.
he was finally going to be in the Battle Royal this year.
That's always an argument that we have with him. Usually he ends up on the show in a main match, and so he doesn't like that. And so this year we gave in and said, sure, you can do the Royal instead.
It's but it's but he also like the match on this show. He absolutely killed it on. Like it was so good,
Yeah.
and it was. So I'm glad we didn't have him. We didn't give in and put him in the Royal.
Drops him with that stunner. That could be it.
No.
Nick,
Brett's
go ahead.
question, Wrestlingcon being at maybe the new Resh Expo.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's a real thing?
No, they're going to be building
Where Brown County is?
where it was, yeah.
Okay.
So,
it's torn down? That's how much I go up to Green Bay.
I mean, never say never, but obviously there are companies that are in Green Bay that are doing fine, and we don't want to mess with their business. I think little insight on what we looked at when we started this whole venture, other than Dylan asking us, obviously myself and Weimer, hey, I want to run a wrestling show? Let's do it. And our response was no. I think we really wanted to kind of form like our own home team, if that makes something that locally people from Oshkosh could get behind and be proud of, that we were bringing them some of the best wrestling they were going to see, not only in Wisconsin, but in the Midwest. And, guys that should or could be big name guys,
there it is.
Given opportunity. So
simply amazing, Justin.
Yeah, you never want to step on toes, and that's the hard part. Is we're in Oshkosh, but we're making people come to Oshkosh. That's kind of my thought on the whole thing. We're making people know Oshkosh is a wrestling city.
Not only that, but our sponsors, and by the way, thank you to everybody that sponsors us. They're so awesome for us. And so, most of them, if not all of them, are local to Oshkosh or the Fox Valley area. So we, when we do stuff here, we hope that people come and will, give them their business and not be afraid to leave wherever they live to come here,
Here we go. Here we go. Listen to the crowd here. Listen to that. Ha 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 ha.
Foley got him good.
Plays with him a bit.
Mitchell's out on his feet at this point.
Fans, one more time for WWE Hall of Famer, the legendary Mick Foley.
Yeah, Kevin, Jason, House of Heroes with Kevin, House of Heroes, the guys at House of Heroes, Scott, and you. I mean, since day one, we can't thank you guys enough. It's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. And then Jason, you guys at WAPL and the Razor have always been so supportive of these events too. It's nice to know that the small town businesses and the big ones are all backing ACW and the craziness that we're doing.
Radio, 20 minutes from town, and it reminded me that back in 1997, I was wrestling the great Owen Hart in Washington, D.C. And my daughter was 3 years old. And I tried to get her into the ring and dance with me as Dude Love. And she just froze up completely. She stared at me. I said, "Honey, just do whatever Daddy does, all right? Just do what I do." And she finally went. I did
Huh.
the knee. This was impromptu. But there's a young lady who's a huge Dude Love fan. It was like, assuming they can we even find Dude Love music back there? Can someone cue up the Dude Love music?
And this was amazing. You know, Will and his team being so on the ball with the music here.
You know, that's something that never crossed my mind until you just said it.
Never. Like Will didn't know. Or it wasn't even Will, it was his partner in
or
it.
whatever.
Yeah, he did great.
It's super cool though that he picked up on it.
You did a good job. Give like a little bottle on me, all right? All right. Okay, before you go, what's your name? Doesn't matter what your name is. I have no idea if you're going to play music. All right? If you've got the music, you want to enter this track? Do we have the music? Wait, we got a guy here who has to do love moves down. Sir, do you want to come in and show us how it's done? Come on over here. Open up the
So Dylan, like you said, I haven't watched this at all.
You didn't know anything about this, huh?
In bits
you
and
didn't know
pieces.
but you've never seen this part.
It is there.
Ah,
Bits and
that's even
pieces
better.
of the show I've seen, but not everything, right? So I kind of want to
Yeah.
see how Dredd dances. Which is it? So he looks like he's about as good of a dancer as me. Fair enough.
He's got from the waist up moves.
Yeah.
The feet
Right.
are cemented to the mat, but everything from the waist up is fine.
Big hug there. That's what ACW is all about, is giving the fans moments. Tonight,
Thank you.
Water City Wrestlingcon is about giving the fans here in the crowd moments, including a $5,000 winner takes all Eagle Royce City's battle. That match will be coming up in
Oh, this is even better, man.
falling out. And into the ring.
You ready to show off what you got? You ready to set your stuff? Come on, you ready?
Awesome.
Just making people's days right there, you know what I mean?
Unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Which is the whole point of why we do this show.
It
Right?
just makes it fun. Like, this is anniversary is like our celebration, I always say, but this show is where we just like, hey, let's make ourselves stand out, and we're doing pretty good. And it's fun.
Kimmy was asking, do we know when we're going to have events again once the ban is lifted?
Kimmy, it's I mean,
I wish we
hopefully.
had an answer.
Yeah, we don't. That's the part that for all of us, and it's frustrating for literally all of us. We had 2 surprise events that were supposed to happen right after Con, and we had to cancel them, unfortunately. So June 5th is our next Masonic show, and it's gonna be big. Like, it's gonna be big. Knock on wood. It just it kind of stinks for everyone right now, but we're just pushing through, and that's kind of why we did this. Not only as a celebration of Con, but hell, let's be honest, on a Saturday evening during all this is pretty fun compared to what we could be doing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish we could be wrestling right now today.
Apparently, mine's pretty wild.
All right. So,
We've got here. It's gonna
Matt, can we pause this or turn this down a little bit? Matt's our producer behind the
Everybody
scenes.
in the comments, thank Matt. He's doing an awesome.
Thank Matt. He is the man. But, Binder, we're gonna do a giveaway. Our first giveaway.
All right, let's do it.
We're doing giveaways, so you have to talk while I get the stuff. Just talk. Look at comments.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, people. I see a lot of students are on
Our
here.
first. Oh Jesus! You can just see the top of my head. That's the best part.
Details.
So, ACW fans, friends, family, every giveaway tonight between matches, every giveaway will receive a Mick Foley sock. That'll be in every giveaway tonight. The first giveaway, though, are brand new magnets. Only 50 of them made, right?
Yes.
I think that I was asking you.
Yeah, you were asking me. I didn't make them, but yeah, 50.
Only 50 magnets, and our first main giveaway, brand new ACW shirt. And the winner of the first giveaway, message us on Facebook, please, so we can send her your shirt out. Kimmy Russell. Kimmy Russell, let's go! Hey! There we go. Let's go.
Awesome.
Let's go. Kimmy, shoot us a message on Facebook. We will get you your shirt, your magnet, and your Foley sock. But now is the moment no one's been waiting for, especially us.
What's that?
The moment that we have another guest. This is going to be the worst.
Oh, this
the
is
worst.
your guy.
No.
Your guy.
The worst decision we've ever made. Randy, let's go. Are you in? Is he in? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Matt, I got no sound on the con. But Randy, this is your match. This is your match. This is your match. And
So Jason asked about this match being second on the card and why it was to get Randy Fitzsimmons out of the locker room, so I didn't have to look at him anymore. Get him in and out on the show. Get rid of him. Yeah, I know.
It's spoiler alert. And you proceeded to tell me that you wrestled with the all access pass on the whole match, and I didn't believe you.
He's like, can't tell you. Super top secret.
But you're not talent.
Well, you got rid of colors.
Now you are.
Introducing the rest of the Battle Royale field.
Like you said,
there was so many people in this Battle Royal.
There were.
And it's
Can you? So here's a fun game.
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you.
I can hear you, Matt.
Blake and Trey.
Oh, Randy has no sound.
Colin Brooks.
Colin Brooks would love to have that fight.
That's a shame.
Devin Trey.
Man, they're really dusting off the old ones here. Devin Trey.
We got you.
Good.
We're handling it. We're handling it, Randy.
Jay Classic and Saint Payne.
Jay Classic and Saint Payne, the Hitmen.
There are so many people in this, and they just keep coming.
JT Evans making his way out here.
Kodiak Jay.
Kodiak.
If he didn't, I was gonna.
Thank you.
I got you.
Aaron Sacrifice.
Aaron sacrificed one tough
The
hit.
Roadhouse.
My favorite is at one point
Roadhouse.
it's always showing the ramp, but it just pans to the match
Aaron Armstrong.
or to the ring, and you just go, oh, maybe we put too many. Oh Jesus.
Yes.
Randy.
$5 grand. You can have a hell of a party if you're Wild and Randy.
We like one of them.
Skylar Evans.
Good to see Skylar Evans out here. Big opportunity for the young man.
World class Steve Stavros.
He almost tripped.
Yep, yeah, he did. Definitely almost tripped.
Axel Connor.
Yeah.
Randy, was this
Bobby Roy, another
Was-
good up and comer.
was this your first battle royal for ACW?
Craig Covenant.
Greg Covenant.
For ACW though.
$5 grand to watch that campaign for Coda Jacobs.
Local dad Eric
At the first con?
Local dad's got
Yeah, I think I remember you poking somebody in.
Coder, a cult favorite here at ACW.
We don't have to talk about that.
Mad Dog Award.
Oh, I remember the first one where you got eliminated and then just did the pose on the outside.
James Rose.
There are so many guys; they just keep coming.
Baxter.
Maverick Boone.
Maverick Bruin, another up and comer.
I think we counted that day, and there was 41.
The Outlaw.
Drake Daniel.
Frank Daniels, the blue chipper.
This. Jesus.
Shane Hill's making his way out here as well.
No, I hope so.
Shane Hill.
There he is, Backwoods and Shane.
Backwards crowd.
Backwoods going from this battle royal to really making a name for himself in ACW.
Ethan Matthews.
Shedding
And
some weight.
last, certainly not least, Frank the Clown.
Can you hear me now?
Frank the Clown.
Maybe. We'll see. I'll keep going.
That looked like a lot of balloon animals.
You can hear me now? Cool.
Andrew Evenson, how many of the talents do we know and how many do we have to go off references? Legitimately, we put it out there. Uh-oh, Frank the Clown.
I call in every reference. I do an intensive background check on everybody in this Battle Royal.
Can we not hear Mike again, please?
Yeah.
This logo's so funny.
So, we literally just put it out there like, hey, guys, let's here's kind of the ACW Invitational Battle Royal in front
I
of.
never got an invite. I just showed up.
ACW Frank the Clown.
He showed up.
Now you see.
Fun fact: Frank the Clown is Big Cat Chris Bogger's favorite wrestler.
Short and tall.
I have heard that.
Yeah, he loves him.
He follows him on all social medias. Told
Loves
us
the
about
guy.
him.
Loves
Told
him.
us about him.
He was the reason why he picked him.
Another fun fact: Frank the Clown is dating Noelle Foley. There's a little TMZ scoop there for you, Randy.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Look at that singlet. Is that even a singlet, or is it two
It's
things?
2 pieces, I think. The
Okay.
top and the bottom.
I think it is a singlet, though.
It'd be cool if half of it was clown and half of it was like normal.
Would you split it this way or top and bottom though?
The way his face paint is.
You would split what? I'm sorry.
Vertically, not horizontally.
That Binder doesn't know what that means.
Okay, up and down.
Okay, there we go.
Not left
Yeah,
and right.
but what are you splitting? Your face paint?
His face,
No,
like,
it's singlet on his singlet.
oh my gosh. Hey, Kaluch, keep up, brother.
Here it goes.
Daniel Sykes. Noelle was awesome that day, and she was.
Oh, look
She
at
had-
that. Frank the
Oh,
Clown is
he's gone.
He
See
was
ya.
my pick. He was my pick to win it the entire time.
You were in it though.
We're in it.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was winning it. That's why I kept that talent badge on, because if I got eliminated right away, I could just work session or something.
You might have been better.
They wouldn't kick you out of the building at least.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'm part of the show.
How many times did you show that talent badge?
To everybody.
How many of them did you keep?
I tried to leave with it, and they made me give it back. I wasn't taking it.
There's another one. That's Ethan Matthews.
There are so many guys in there. It just.
Yeah,
I
at
think
one
that was-
point, there's
we can tell that story. I think Colucci was very, very scared of how many guys were going to be in that battle royal and the ring breaking. So he wanted. That's
You guys
another
were worried-
reason.
Well,
you were worried about
yeah.
the ramp too. You're like, okay, split all the big guys up. They all can't walk on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, fun story. We broke the ring like the week before this show at our school. And my biggest fear is always in the middle of the show for the ring to just break, and then I've got no way to fix it, and fans in the crowd mad because we didn't deliver. So,
Hey, Brock, I'm gonna need that talent badge from you.
Okay, we're going to need that talent badge there, Brock.
yep. Sorry, Brock.
Jake is eliminated.
I'm really surprised to see.
Jeff asked if the ring was going to break like ECW. No, not a hole in the middle, more like
No.
a big show superplex.
Oh,
where
look
the
at there
post
goes
would
Will.
just
Hang
fall
on,
in.
Will. Sorry, I'm excited.
Has been eliminated.
Because after what's his face got him, Frank the Clown, I thought Will was gonna win it.
Watch out.
Ooh.
You're going like Jerry Lawler style on this, huh? Where you just pick every one of yours is
Skylar
losing.
Evans was my other guy to win it, then he got kicked out. Oh, there I
Who's your
am.
next?
Look at me just
Who you
hanging
got
out.
Jack Hendricks.
And then I realized I was gonna go with Porn Stash to win it, and then I realized he wasn't in it.
Zach Hendricks really starting to thin out.
Who let Devin Drake in this thing?
Robbie Roy getting worked over here by the Hitman.
There's 41 people in this, Randy. There's 41.
Oh, there goes Levi Yoder. Gonna get somebody.
I want to make a pick, but I can't because there's too many people left.
Oh, there goes the Hitman.
I
Cujo
also-
eliminating 2 guys at once.
Ooh,
Big boy
Cujo's my
Cujo
pick to win it then.
Throwing him out. He's your pick now?
Been eliminated.
He's my pick.
A couple of people asked how we broke the ring.
Robbie Roy.
A lot of wear and tear.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what she
really
said.
all it is.
Roy had a good showing.
Just, it's metal, so it welds break and stuff after that many people. And our classes tend to be usually a dozen plus guys, so it's a lot of wear and tear.
Ooh, there's me and Will working somebody in the corner, working them. Get him.
You can see clearly in this that everyone is running from Levi Yoder.
Oh heck yeah! You don't want to take a headbutt from Levi Yoder.
Trying his best to stay in this one.
Do we have backup plans for different scenarios during the show? No.
Yes,
No.
hey Aiden,
Never.
I am wearing a talent lanyard.
Still in this one.
Right now?
No, I wish I had one on now.
Can that...
I'll make one.
Right up Roadhouse.
Joe Jaswinski.
Right up Fitz-
Joe Jaswinski joining us here.
Oh, Drake Daniels going to town.
He's out. Oh, he's still in it.
Eliminated.
Levy Rose has his thorn. Goodbye, James Rose.
Andy, do you have that shirt for sale behind you?
Where can you get that shirt, Randy?
You can get that at ProWrestlingTees.com/Randy Fitzsimmons. HTTPs.
You always gotta include the HTTP.
You got to do that first. /
There you go.
/ :
Clyde, you might get the most out of this elimination here.
trying to find where I'm at. There's one point where Backwoods and Shane Hills have a little chop contest on me and Will. Yep, it's happening right now, I think. That was fun.
Drake Daniels lighting up Levi there. Coda's gone. See ya.
Later, Coda!
Gone. Oh, there's another one.
You can walk out of here, too, forever.
Steve Stavros.
No, later, XTC. Bye-bye. No, there it is. Just backwoods lane in. Look at this. Back chop.
Well, look at
Local dad Eric Rosschultz eliminated.
Backwoods and Roadhouse are just back chopping Will to death.
Oh, see. Oh, Cujo's gone.
Oh, Levi's out!
Lot of elimination. There we go. That's why I talk for a living.
Oh,
A
take a
lot of
shot.
eliminations in a row there. Take a shot.
Drake Daniels is gone.
Oh, that hurt my shoulder really bad. That was cool.
Shane Hills is gone. Wow.
Shane Hills and Young Money Colin Brooks.
Shane and oh,
Backwoods Brown just eliminated Roadhouse.
Roadhouse gone.
Roadhouse James
I don't like your guys' chances, dude.
is eliminated.
We're down to Brock Hall.
What don't you like?
And Wilden.
I don't. Oh, there's 4. There's still Brock still in it. Okay.
Brock's still in it, baby. Brock's my pick now.
This is for Brock being the winner of the check from Evil Roy Slade, the $5,000 check from Slades.
Backwoods Brown.
Every year
But, hey-
Slades puts up that $5,000.
Menace in this matchup.
Joe and Murph and JJ and all of them putting up that money. Oh, backwards.
Megan.
See you, Brock. See you, Brock.
Bye-bye.
No, sir.
Backwoods Brown.
Whoa.
Eliminated.
At this point, I thought Brock was winning for sure now.
Who is taking that $5,000 check?
This. I was like, Brock. I told Will, I go, Brock's winning. We're done.
You guys were just ready. Who's gonna go out first?
Yeah, I go, how do we want to do this?
$5,000. Wow, Randy right now. A few eliminations away.
They call me a ring general, just directing Willie all around.
You call yourself a ring general, Mike.
Will,
Randy.
throw him
Michael.
out, I said. What's Will doing? God damn it, Will. Pay attention. God. This guy. Let me be the one to cheer. You do all the hard work.
Brock Hall got his back.
Yep, here's right up. I'm like, oh crap, Brock's winning. I'm done.
2-on-1 in this battle royal.
Oh, you're fighting back though. You got
No.
some fight in ya.
Little fire there.
All take
Randy, Jeff Bugan asked, didn't you guys cut the check in half?
No, we didn't cut it in half. A fat little midget jumped on it.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry. A little
We're all
person.
friends today. Today's celebration.
Oh, look at that!
Brock Hall.
He's gone, but now 2 friends.
eliminated.
Two lovers must fight. I mean, friends.
Wow, Randy here is Brock Hall's been eliminated. Which one of
Got
these
me.
guys will decide to,
Oh, Brock pulled me out. What a cheater.
Fitzsimmons is eliminated.
So Willie won.
That darn Will. I didn't peg him to win.
Winner.
You pegged 75 people to win this, not him.
Randy Fitzsimmons not liking the fact that Brock
Oh, I lit Brock up hard out there too. Those were
Yeah?
shoot kicks.
You got him?
Got him.
Shoot kick.
the fact
But
that
you
wow,
know,
Randy
when one member,
This is like a free bird rule, so we just spent the money together.
both
What have you spent it on so far?
Well,
We're a
we tried to
year
buy
in.
we
Is
tried
that-
to buy some seaside real estate in Arizona. Doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. Well, it's for a year. Is that check cashed yet?
No, not yet, because somebody broke it in half. No one's accepting it now.
Oh,
Is
Because
it
we-
true? Is
We
it
were
true
gonna
that you
invest
tried
in
to
the
walk in the bank with it?
COVID-18 vaccine, and it turns out that wasn't a big deal. It's 19 is the one that we got to worry about.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody cares about 18. It's all about 19.
I don't
You're
like
awful.
you.
When Murph hugged me, he goosed my butt too. It was weird.
Okay, all right.
The last time that happened to me, I was in church. Heyo.
Oh,
Evil Roy Slades, always our after party, always our after bar. We again, they're a day one like House of Heroes. So much fun has been had there. It's we can't thank them enough. It's always a blast going there after the shows.
You know
We
what's
can't
cool what's cool about Eberroy Slades is they keep their ice in the urinal in the bathroom. So if you need to get more ice, Just go in there and just scoop it, and it's all the ice you can drink.
All right.
Bender,
Goodbye,
we have to
Randy.
we have to have him for one more match.
The next match?
The next match. But before then, you know what we're doing?
Shots!
Nope.
All right.
Giveaway. We're doing another giveaway.
What are we giving away? Swaggle?
He'll tell you.
I got
Just
it.
calm down. Randy, by the way, a lot of people were saying they thought there was going to be a heel turn at the end of that Royal.
Yeah, we thought so too, but me and Will are just such a good team, and we are officially the longest tenured tag team in ACW history.
What do you mean you guys thought so too? You guys were in the match. How would you
I knew
think
that.
so too?
Well, here's when Will got that check, he had lust in his eyes.
Is this Macho and Hogan style?
Yeah, he had that lust in his eyes for that check.
All right, here we go. Next giveaway. Mick Foley sock. And ACW beanie. Who's it going to?
Randy Fitzsimmons.
No.
I need
Jeff-
socks.
Stop talking. Jeff Bugenhagen.
Whoa,
Shoot us
the
a message.
Buttes!
Shoot us a message. We will get your prizes out to you immediately. By immediately, I mean Monday. And let's get on with the show, Matt. Let's keep going.
Let's go to match 3 now, baby.
I look at it a little bit differently. See,
Who's this guy?
What I deserve tonight, what I've deserved for the past 4 years, what I've deserved in this company.
Ben McCoy was looking forward to this match.
Matchup.
Once we announced it, he was so excited about this. I think to prove himself in a way.
Absolutely.
You have another thing coming. You see, Shane Douglas is coming tonight for a payday. I am here tonight for a fight, and I am going to take
Woo!
CW legend, as they want to call him, and show just how much of a shell of a man he really is. And tonight, no matter what happens, you will know that at the end of it all, you will all have no choice but to abandon all hope.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Dee Dee's Barbecue. And first up, from Boston, Massachusetts.
Good
Dee Dee's
sponsor here.
Barbecue.
Yeah, Dee Dee's Barbecue. Go check them
Hell of a
out.
sponsor. They
Take out food. Eat street. Go order from them.
local sponsors. Support your local businesses at this crazy time. Dee Dee's still open for, I believe they're even doing carry out or the curbside pickup. Awesome barbecue in Oshkosh. It's they were on board for this year's con, and they were very, very upset that the event didn't happen. But they just announced for the rest of 2020, they are supporting every show for the rest of the year.
What?
Every show.
Every show. Good for them.
Ben McCoy was ready to make a statement here.
He kicked me really hard in the face one time.
Okay.
Like, really hard.
Accompanied to the ring are the Queen of Extreme.
Hey, just give a quick shout out to my favorite band. They're called Drawn the Lifeguard. Go check them out.
Douglas.
My wife.
So, by the way, this entrance music is like, my opinion, it's easily top 5 entrance music ever.
He was the best. And wait for it, ladies and gentlemen. If I was a married man, I wouldn't be anymore.
You like Shane Douglas that much, huh?
Francine, looking absolutely amazing.
Huh.
I don't even know what's his music.
See, Daniel agrees with me. His
Binder,
music
can you
is the
sing a
greatest
few
ever.
verses of it so I can remember it?
Deep Purple.
August 3rd.
I don't remember the name of the song, but it's awesome.
Can you sing it? Come on, Kaluch.
Not happening.
Music Venture, you had the Menominee Arena Nation.
Dylan, you have reverb. Stop reverbing.
He doesn't know what reverb is.
Right here. Big hug from Douglas and Douglas.
Perfect Strangers. Yep.
After all these years.
This band that I really like, they kind of have a song called "Perfect Strangers" too. It was like a theme song from like an '80s sitcom.
Boy, not in
I wonder if anybody on ACW has custom music.
That lame ash
Dust.
stick might work every other place you go.
Backwards.
But this is ACW, and this is the house that's right.
Randy Fitzsimmons was cool. He might.
Owns. All
Interesting story about Shane Douglas. I asked him to sign an Intercontinental belt as Dean Douglas, and he told me that he can't do that because when he was Dean Douglas, he went to a hospital in Atlanta, and there was a cancer patient, a child that was a cancer patient there, and he signed an autograph for this kid, Dean Douglas, and he told that kid that he'd have the only Dean Douglas autograph in the history of ever. That was the only time he ever autographed anything Dean Douglas.
the triple threat match with Bam Bam Bigelow and
I can't hear what Dylan's saying.
God must have a sense of humor because they're both dead and somehow your old ass is still alive.
Wow. Douglas going right after McCoy, and this thing got personal in a hurry. Shot right into that
We had a strict rule not to use the guardrails, but okay, cool guys.
taking a pound of flesh out of McCoy.
Right.
Do whatever you want. No guardrails. Okay, guardrails.
I think it's just you and I for now. I think Dylan is taking a break here.
Well, that's cool because we're a big tag team in Indiana, so this should be fine. We'll be vibing
We're
off
not.
each other.
You want
If
to?
you
You
guys
want to
get a
tell?
chance, check out Big in Indiana.
You want to tell your fun Indiana story?
Well, I don't know. You tell it. You tell it better.
No, Mike and I traveled together to Indiana and got
Traveled
booked
the
on the
world
show.
together.
We got forced to be a tag team for the night, and now he wants to be a tag team called Big in Indiana.
Because we were pretty big there.
I don't even like him, so
To Indiana?
never met him.
I don't know what McCoy was expecting piling up the franchise that day. Douglas now with the trash can.
Oh boy.
Right off the cranium of that.
Gotta love the old ECW style though, fighting in the crowd.
Oh yeah, just brawl on the outside.
The legend of Extreme lives on here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin tonight. Franchise going.
Crack team of security on staff there. Good for them.
Oh, Dylan's back.
Oh good.
He can save us.
Boy has been through the wars himself.
No, back over now.
Wounded in action. Bullet to the face.
Ooh.
Hours and countless hours of reconstructive surgery.
I don't remember when they killed the fan.
Bashed the brains of Shane Douglas into the.
I've been telling for those trainees to get there faster, but they're just really kind of just slow. When I was a trainee, I was all over it. When me and Bogger were training, they needed security. We were there. We were on the ball.
McCoy would not hesitate for Decketer.
We paid our dues.
Douglas now sneaking up behind McCoy, fingers to the eyes.
Ooh, there you go. Old times, Francine. Oh,
Left his hand exposed.
Dylan's gone again, huh?
Point out. Baseball.
Sorry,
Ooh, baseball slide into the guardrail again. Strict rules to not use the guardrail.
only for you.
Yeah, clearly.
Man possessed here tonight.
I'm really liking this match. So Dylan and I were talking about this before you got on, but I don't think I've watched any of this show. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, Swag's back. Cool.
Daniel Sykes asked if Francine is joining us. We wish.
I sent her a message, and then I got a call back from her lawyer saying they never called her back again. So I don't know if that's a thing.
Am I back? Am
You're
I back,
back,
guys?
buddy?
I'm back.
When are we getting Sabu? Never.
Actually,
Oh boy, here we go.
I mean,
It's
I
possible.
wouldn't be opposed.
Swoggle versus Sabu. I'd see that, I guess. I'd pay for that
Me
one.
versus Sabu.
There we go. Love to see you take a chair to the head from him.
Weimer's in the chat. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us in the live stream, but he's in the YouTube chat. He's got a lot of insight to this whole show and hopefully he can join us in a way in the Q&A. But he brought up a good point. How he literally kind of like after this match, he just sat right behind the curtain for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
By he,
just
you mean
told
Shane
stories.
Douglas.
Yeah, he pronouns, pal. Sorry. And just told stories, and there was about 20 guy of the locker room, 20 members of the locker room, just sitting around him listening to Shane Douglas stories.
And Shane was cool about sharing knowledge with guys, not just stories, but actually he watched a lot of the show and helped guys, gave him tips, things like that. It was pretty awesome. For any of our guests to come in and do that they don't have to.
Yeah.
They don't have to enjoy the show. And everybody minus Mick hung out, and Mick had to get to his next thing. So
Mick had to go back to literally drive back to Chicago that night. These guys are beating the heck out of each other.
Rock asked, where is your guys' favorite venue to wrestle that ACW has been?
I love Masonic. I love our normal Masonic Center because it's just our home and it's our homely. It feels it's a wrestling venue.
Obviously, Tanner's is fun. I think all of the buildings we normally do on our regular schedule are great. Obviously, the Menominee Arena was a lot of fun.
Ooh, we got a double down here. Who's going to get up?
Jesus.
Oh. Whoever yelled that.
Yeah.
Less beers next time.
Shane Douglas still got it, man. Guy can still move.
Dylan, we have a wish list to bring to ACW.
Who's on that wish list?
Buddy Landell.
Do we have a wish list? To be honest, Raven is on my list. Raven is on my list. And this is gonna sound cheap pluggy, but every guest we had this year signed up for con this year. ICP was really like I was excited for them so much, and Scott Hall, Razor Ramon would have been absolutely amazing.
Hey, what about ECW legend Hack Myers?
Does Dark Side of the Ring make us less likely to book New Jack? New Jack wasn't on the list ever.
No, he unfortunately. But I'm loving these Dark Sides of the Ring. They're great. They're awesome. They're a ton of fun to watch and be a part of. Like just you feel like you're in it, and you feel like you're living during that time. And it's I'm so glad they came out during this time.
Aiden Bender.
it. That's it right there.
Communication there. And Ben
Huh?
McCoy picks up
Will
the
Colt Cabana wrestle for ACW?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Aiden Binder,
will.
Colt Cabana will definitely wrestle for ACW.
I am.
You have my word, Aiden Binder. Colt
What
Cabana
about
will be in
Chavo?
ACW.
That'd be a good pick right there. I like
Chavo
Chavo.
would be cool.
Chavo would be fun. Yeah. Who do you guys? Here's the thing. Who do you guys want to see here in ACW at a future Wrestlingcon or ACW event? Ben McCoy stealing it there.
Yeah.
stepped up to the plate.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, yeah, DDP. Andrew Evenson, Hawkins, and Ryder. I'll tell you this. That may have already been talked about and possibly confirmed. I can promise you, and Colucci can as well. Brian Myers will be back in ACW.
Absolutely.
Him versus Avalon, easily one of the best matches in ACW history. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Spoilers, guy.
Whoa! Just lighten him up.
And one more time for the Queen of Extreme, Francine.
And now, one of the coolest moments of the whole event is when Shane Douglas gets the mic. Daniel Sykes, Bubba Ray Dudley, he was definitely on the list actually for this 2018 and 2019. But between his crazy busy schedule and Ring of Honor, we couldn't happen. Or we couldn't make it happen. Sorry.
I'd love to see a Bubba Bomb in ACW, man. One of my favorite moves.
The best.
I wish
The best.
I wish people used it more.
More big guys should do it.
Cut the damn music.
Oh, here we go.
Like a kid listening to this.
Yeah.
Nothing like some good old Aquafina vodka.
Look at, he got water in the ring, but he doesn't get in trouble.
He's Shane Douglas. He can do absolutely anything.
I get one drop of juice in the ring, and I'm.
Hey, how will we listen to this, huh?
Okay, sorry. I thought we were commentating.
From New Brighton, Pennsylvania, to have a career in what I consider the best goddamn sport on God's green earth.
Hard GD. Real hard GD there.
Dang.
I'm going to tell you, it was my honor to be in the ring tonight. Not because I like to get beat. Providing respect for the men and women who fight for this country to keep us safe. So I've got no lost honor in losing in this ring tonight. God, does that sound great? But if you will tonight, jackass that just beat me said something, and I think for the younger people in the crowd, it needs a little defining. For those of you that know what these three fingers up mean, raise them up and let me know you know. Right. For those younger kids in the audience that don't know, this stands for the triple threat. It was the symbol of excellence, not just in ECW, but in the sport of professional wrestling. Two of those members are no longer with us, and they're upstairs tonight. If you'll imbibe me for 5 more minutes, I'd love to have you let me introduce them for you tonight. What do you say, Oshkosh?
It's the best. Hell of a reaction there, too.
Weighing 483 and 3/4 pounds. From Asbury Park, New Jersey, he is the best big man in the history of this sport. Ladies and gentlemen, upstairs tonight, I give you the beast from the east, Mr. Bam Bam Bigelow.
One of Nick Colucci's all-time favorites. One of his favorites.
Absolutely. Bro, he's got to be top 3 big men ever in wrestling, right?
Easily.
And
Easily.
234 and 1/4 pounds. From Spring Lake, New Jersey, he was the anchor of the Triple Threat. He was known worldwide as Mr. No Gimmicks Needed. Oshkosh, upstairs with the beast from the east tonight. Put your hands together for Mr. Chris Candido. Oh, wait. We're missing something here. We got 3, Bigelow, Candido. Oh, that's right. It ain't no secret that me and Bam Bam Bigelow weren't the best of looking guys. Candido was okay looking. But in the Triple Threat, he had a secret weapon. Guys, that secret weapon weighed 112 and 1/2 pounds. She was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She was worldwide as a head cheerleader. She was known worldwide as the Queen of Extreme. Oshkosh, my gosh, Wisconsin. Put your hands together for not the beast, but the beauty, Miss Francine.
She told me afterwards that this night absolutely made her year. She already and it was very, very special to her that night because she doesn't ever do stuff like this. And so us having her in this role really meant a lot to her.
Oshkosh, get the damn revolution started and take back the sport of professional wrestling. God bless you all. I love you.
Yeah.
Cool dude right there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome.
So, well,
Guys, while this is wrapping up, if you could, Josh Weimer, I believe you're in the chat. Post the link. If you could share this watch along out with everyone, that would be absolutely awesome. Get even more people in here. Let's make this even bigger and bigger than it even is. This is crazy. We have
Make it go viral.
Yeah, this is tag us. Take a picture of yourself watching this. Tag us on Facebook. This is awesome. We thank you again. We're gonna say it all day, and this is absolutely amazing. Thank you for taking your Saturday night and watching last year's Wrestlingcon with us. It's gonna be fun. This is we have a lot more in store, but Randy, we have to say goodbye.
For now.
This isn't goodbye. This is see you hopefully never.
I'm your favorite guy ever.
Goodbye.
Matt, out.
Love y'all. Pew Pew Fits, Instagram. Check it out.
Mute your mic, Randall.
Pew Pew Fits.
But,
Colucci,
Colucci,
giveaway.
We have another giveaway.
All right.
We're doing another giveaway.
Well, you go get it.
I got
He's gonna go get this giveaway.
You got a question?
There's 2 or 3 of them. My favorite Bam Bam match. I don't have one. All of them are good, obviously. Hey, hold on. Now we got a giveaway.
I'm on the screen. I know.
You calm down.
Never.
Big Cat's joining us.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. He's on. You can unmute your mic, guy. You're on.
He's good. He's good.
I'm on, guy. Guy.
He's on.
Guy.
Calm down.
But our giveaway,
Socks.
third giveaway of the day, of the evening, we have an ACW koozie.
Ooh, I'll take that.
And the best of 5-year ACW DVD set, 3 discs of the very, very best matches of the first 5 years of our company history. And the winner. Colucci, are you ready? Colucci, you ready?
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Was it a hypothetical question?
I can't get any more ready.
Lucas Jordan. Lucas Jordan, send us a message on Facebook. You have won
Thank you, Dawn.
the sock, the ACW koozie, and the best of 5-year DVD. You're the winner. I still cannot hear Big Cat.
Unfortunately, I can still hear you.
But
I think everybody's hearing him.
okay, Colucci, you guys take it away.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, guys. What's going on?
the visionary
Just want to let you know, Josh Weimer's wife just texted me and wanted me to pop my top.
For House
I don't know, that's
of
about
Heroes.
That's awkward.
Wisconsin. The free meet and greet party ahead of AC.
2 more of these, you know, you might get lucky.
This evening, Scott, I see a lot of great.
I got this 8x10 from the GOAT himself. He hooked me up.
Even the failing New York Times, more my speed. But I see you have a lot of great periodicals here. Tell me, I'm seeing a lot of
House of Heroes, man.
images here. A lot of guys we grew up on. But
Can't say
tell
enough
me, do you
about
have
those guys,
anything,
honestly.
any information about
Right.
the campaign for a
They're the
brighter
best.
future in wrestling?
Such a cool place. Like,
Yeah.
spend hours in there just browsing.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Good place, cool people, awesome people.
I have like the history of wrestling.
Okay.
God, I wish Cash would have been here.
What about back here? You got anything that mentions?
He could be sitting here messing everything up.
Commando.
You have Suburban Commando, but you don't have anything that Coda Jacobs, have been working on for months, for years. Nothing.
I don't have any. It's a wrestling show, dude.
There it is.
It's a wrestling.
So too. Oreos
Awesome.
are not better than Nutter Butters. Oreos are the worst cookie.
Hold on now.
Just
You're
trash.
lying.
Just
You're
trash.
lying.
Players Club.
Hey, this is you.
Our first of
Oh.
3 title matches coming up now. Triple threat style for the ACW Tag Team.
Good.
And the party is getting started.
Bugger,
Go ahead.
here's a question for you.
What's up?
Big Cat, Chris
This is your second WrestleCon, right? Third, because you were on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't wrestle. You managed, right?
Correct.
What is, for you, what is going through your mind before this match?
I don't want to disappoint Cash. Honestly,
Right.
I always speak highly of him, and it's not blowing smoke up his rear end. I don't need to kiss his butt, you know. But I don't want to go out there and crap the bed, you know, because it's family friendly here. I just want to perform really well and give the fans what they want, and that's it. Like, have a good time. That's really just like both of us are really. That's our MO: having a good time and making sure nobody gets hurt. I mess up on my words. I disagree with that.
Yeah,
hey, Jesse Von Ruden,
I
thanks
hear
for
you.
that shout out on being in great shape. Appreciate it, buddy.
Ted Williams says match of the night.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I got goosebumps when you just said that. I didn't read that.
And I'm going to, you know what? I'll get, it's match of the night because of everybody that's not Swoggle and myself.
No, it's not Kyoto behind me. It says GOAT. It's Jimmy Diamond. Kyoto, who's that?
Of 462 pounds.
Diamond taught Kyoto everything he knows.
Jordy Lee, Joey Jet Avalon,
I'll say this too, like is these guys are a couple of schmucks, but they were great to work with. Honestly, like I don't have any complaints about these guys. They were up for anything, and they treated us really well. Well, me, I mean, being still a new guy.
These two were so hated by the ACW crowd.
Yeah,
So hated. They do their job so well, and it just is absolutely amazing.
And
Both amazing.
The song's got to go.
Yeah.
You got to change the music.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, well, I'm not shocked.
So somebody earlier during the Shane Douglas promo was asking about best all-around wrestler in the state, most complete. The guy right on the screen right there.
You're looking at him
he was number one.
Joey Jet Avalon. He's everything. He can wrestle. He can talk. He's amazing in the ring. He's easy to work with. He's pretty awesome.
He deserves to be somewhere right now. He truly does. He deserves 100%. He deserves to be on television every week. And I've told him that many times. Many times.
Let's talk about how good of shape Jordy's in.
Jeez. Right?
Unreal shape.
Christ.
Great.
Unreal shape. Oh, this is awkward.
Can't say that here. I had to get that out of the way for the last
You're not going to say it about these two guys coming out?
No.
Real awkward because our sweet entrance video is playing.
Yeah.
And no one coming out.
Yep. You guys can't see it.
We were all hopeful.
Obviously, was on the screen. The fun part, the backstory on this is somebody put it together and didn't let me know. So as we're about to go through the curtain, he says, "Hey, look at that screen for a second." I'm thinking like it's just a little intro to us coming out, and it wasn't. It was this big, beautiful video package of best friends for 20 years, blah blah blah. So now I have to walk out and as a tag team champion with tears in my eyes and look like a tough guy, which isn't easy. It was pretty awesome.
I'll say this, between this video package, and I'm going to jump ahead a second, and the Dream Police video package, dude, that was like, if I had any emotions or a heart, it would have pulled on all of the strings.
Well, we know you don't.
You had heart?
It's just beating really fast and it's enlarged, but it's there.
Oh man!
You guys should have came out in scooters or something.
I wanted to come out on a Razor scooter so bad.
Should have.
And somebody said no, and then we were worried about crashing. So
that and the floor it's a cement floor, so it gets incredibly slippery. I was just waiting for one of us to skid out in front of thousands of people.
It gets really slippery, so you just spit water all over it. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes even more sense, right?
Tag titles, head change hands. You don't have to be involved in this decision here tonight.
Should have came out. Yeah, the Dream Police should have came out in horses.
Hey guys, if you have a chance while you're watching this, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified. Thank you. It really helps us out a lot. Kelsey Kubale, we did not want a Titus O'Neil World Slide moment. That would have been awful. Awful.
He's great. Father of the Year, brother.
Those vests. False Dragon had those vests were actually made by the guy that makes all of my gear, Robert Adams, in Alabama. He makes all of my gear. He's working on some fun stuff for other members of the ACW roster. Yeah.
Well, fun fact, I have never watched myself wrestle in like a production video. Like I've seen it on like Cash's phone, but this is gonna be
Yeah.
the first time I've seen this.
Jam-packed arena.
Kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
How many nations of
Slade's Corner always giving up people a hard time. More so us than anyone.
Yeah. That's all right. We made up for it after the show. I knew the sissy band was going to come up. Don't worry about my sissy band, all right?
The rules of the triple threat tag match are pretty easy to follow. Lay up for you right now.
Guys, again, if you can, share this link, this live stream on your Facebook, on your all forms of social media. Copy and paste that link. The more people we have, just the bigger this gets. We really, really look forward to doing more of these in the future. This is
fun.
This is as fun for us as it is you guys. I promise you that.
Pinfall or submission. Tag team advantage really not here in this one. The walk home champions.
What are you doing on there?
Just showing my belly. And it gets worse.
I know you already said something about Jesse, but to commentate this by himself, that's
the whole show.
And stay entertaining that's awesome.
Here's the thing. Joey Styles is known as the guy that did it in ECW. He would do
Vince
TV.
Scully did it since like World War I. Do you know who Vince Scully is? The Dodgers.
Yeah.
Entire career by himself.
The Chicago Cubs guy, the Harry Carey guy.
Can we mute this guy?
But no, Joey Styles was known to do the ECW shows by himself, and it put him on the map. This show, I'll say it, and our fans will back it up. The biggest show in Wisconsin all year, for Jesse to do it by himself.
Crazy.
And kill it.
This is Swaggle's favorite move.
Power bomb. Move like that, you really don't have a lot of leverage with head scissors.
The Stone Cold beer is a little thick for me. I like Miller Lite, so you know.
I have one as well. My first time ever trying it. I don't like beer, but it's okay.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad.
Hardest striker in ACW, Nick Palucci.
Adolf Kleider, we did okay for ourselves. We did okay for ourselves both years. We did it, and this year would have been absolutely amazing. But we look forward to what's coming the rest of 2020, and especially our even farther future. It's going to be, things are only looking up.
How great is Colucci here? I love that. The snapmare into the fucking basement dropkick.
Too easy with that.
All over the place.
He's got a decent drop for being a fat kid. He's got a decent drop.
Yeah, he's got a little hops.
Thanks.
Little fat white guy. He's good. You know. I don't think you're fat.
I'm working on it in this off time.
I saw you pumping iron today on Snapchat, buddy.
Hey. You know.
Are you guys going to bring in the people that were booked in later shows? Ross V, yes. To answer your question, yes. It's everyone that was supposed to be on Con this year is top on our list. It really, really is. They are. Having and Big Cat will attest to this. Scott Hall is number one on our list.
Yeah.
Scott Hall will be in Oshkosh in the near future. We promise you. ICP, as much as some people love him and some people, ICP will be in Oshkosh this year. Not this year, in the near future.
Yeah, it'll definitely happen.
What language?
We have a rough plan. That sucked.
That stopped the entire conversation between three people.
Yeah. I think we have a rough plan on how to try to get everybody in.
Joey
it's just a matter of time and when all this stuff pans out.
It's it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when at this point, and I truly felt so passionate about our guests this year. I think it was even like I said, every year I feel like we've gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. It's
And
amazing.
like we talked about earlier too, it's for us, we kind of have this awesome problem of we have to over deliver because you guys are so awesome and supportive. And so, when we make a promise, if it doesn't happen, uh, we tend to try to double down and make it 10 times better than the original promise. And so we're exploring our options on how to deliver everything we promised you this year and then some.
Our friends in Cleveland, AIW Wrestling, have just joined in the chat.
What's up,
Thank you,
AIW?
thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, friends?
Going on?
Shyler Yopek, are we gonna do another Rock and Rumble?
No.
No. In one word, no.
Be diplomatic about it. No.
Well,
No.
would we love to? Yes.
Yes.
Was the first one a success?
It
Depends
was
on whose
fun.
side of
It
the
doesn't matter. It was fun.
yeah. Depends on whose side of the deal you're sitting on there. We in the bands were great. To do it, it was
And
just
they were,
kind of a rough thing.
how fun were they? Like they were
Yeah.
so cool with all of us.
Yep.
It was a blast. And we put like Adam Grace versus Logan Lynch in one of ACW's best matches of all time that will never be seen. Like
Yeah.
that's one of those where I wish it was able to be seen, and maybe there's a camera somewhere where we can release that on our YouTube page.
Is that a Brett Michaels? No. Nobody likes Brett Michaels. Nobody that has hearing likes Brett Michaels or any of their music. Todd K, they're 90s Pippins. The greatest shoe of all time. This is great. I wish I could.
Oh, look at that! Look
Hey,
at
I can
that!
move for a chubby guy.
Husky guy. Oh, and then that right into the cutter.
Yeah, jerk.
Woodman's.
Hey, for a husky guy, he can move kind of decent.
I'm working on it, guys.
Guys,
Working on it. I got my. By the way,
oh, here we
new
go.
baseball tee, looking great.
Aiden Binder wants to know if Stacy Shadows is going to be on future events. I can fully say this with all certainty. Hell yes. Every show. If it were up to me, every show she'd be on. She is one of my favorite parts of the whole roster.
After
Hard
me, right?
worker, great attitude.
Just stomping you in the belly.
Well, the target.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Honestly, stuff like that means more to me than people know when they say that. Thank you very much.
Real quick shout out, Ted Williams. Your daughter has always been a huge Stacy Shadows supporter. Huge Stacy Shadows supporter. We will make it our goal to make sure she is on as many shows as possible. Eric Sorensen, Sierra is on our radar for sure. All of our radars, and as a company and personally, all of our radars as well. I think she would be an amazing asset to the ACW roster.
I always say Stacy Shadows is the reason they should have intergender wrestling. She's great. She's the best.
Here's a weird thing. Intergender wrestling, I don't feel should even be called intergender wrestling anymore.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You know what I
agree,
mean? It's just it's a norm,
Yeah.
and it's a and Stacy Shadows on the ACW Wisconsin roster proves that. She's just one of the guys.
You know, I've been getting beat up for a long time here.
It's been
I
going
love
on
it.
forever.
I love it.
I'm kind of getting sick of it.
I think, is this the part where Dylan's yelling at me? I hate you. You look skinny.
Yeah.
I
I
like
probably.
at
fat
one point
bogger.
at one point I look at Big Cat and I go, I hate you because you're skinny now.
I wish I was
And he
skinny.
starts laughing, and Cash doesn't see it, and Cash goes, I don't get it. I go, he's the skinny one. He's the skinny one now. Colucci and I are the fat ones.
My goal this Wrestlingcon was to weigh less than Cash. That wouldn't have happened, but that was my goal.
You don't think so?
No.
So, sorry, Fabio. Josh Weimer, Suit Weimer. I was looking forward to Stacy versus Emma so much. I think we all were.
I was looking forward to Emma.
Emma versus or Melina versus Stacy would have been amazing. Emma versus Stacy would have been even better. And
So.
Emma versus Big Cat Chris Bogger would have shattered everything. Don't tell my girlfriend I said that.
Phil Hamilton, Orange Cassidy to take on Stacey Shadows. Orange Cassidy is on my list. It's he's on my list. It's gonna happen. Hey, NAH Vapor! Thank you for supporting us so much.
Yes, very
You
much.
guys have been absolutely awesome in sponsoring and supporting us for a while now. Thank you.
That one hurt. I didn't know the steps were there.
Yeah.
That one hurt. I remember that. Like, whoops! Be aware of your surroundings, guy.
Call me Damien Weenie, Jeff Hardy. A little inside baseball. The Hardys were reached out for WrestlingCon 1?
No, yeah.
WrestlingCon 1, I think. And they were just busy. Very, very busy. Kevin Kimmis, could ACW become deleted? Hopefully.
Never say never.
Hopefully. It's again. ACW WrestlingCon was possibly going to be deleted this year, and then a lot of things happened.
Drop kick there by the Big Cat. Lucci's back in the ring.
I think he laid one of these into me really good too. That was good. I like that.
Yeah. Hey, I like a couple people now have mentioned Swoggle versus Granny B.
Granny B would,
I don't see the issue with me and Granny B. She was sitting in a chair that she wasn't supposed to be sitting in, and I threw it 3 rows back. It's not a big deal. I love her, but hey.
Paid custom.
Yeah, I'm also picking Granny B on that one.
Granny B's winning. You know, the crazy thing is my son, even though it's about 3 hours past his bedtime, has joined us to watch this stream and WrestlingCon. He's never watched WrestlingCon.
Hi, Landon.
Since that day, and so this is pretty special for all of us.
This place is coming unglued here for the tag team move.
I just really wish Diamond was our ref here.
I need to show us.
Yeah, when is Big Cat? When is Granny B getting a shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees?
Oh my God!
Who did somebody say that? Gus said it. That's a hell of an idea.
Kelsey Kubel will buy a Granny B shirt.
I'd buy one.
I'd feel bad making money off my grandma. I'd give it to her for a bingo funds or something.
Give it to her.
Buy her some bingo dollars.
My good grandson would give her the money. Just saying.
Yeah, I would,
Oh no! The very first tag team move bump there.
That was your fault for getting in the way, by the way.
Kind of was. Look at this. The strength of these guys here. Picking up a 387-pound guy.
That's Cash. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know you're 187 now.
That's what I call the Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, but it got a reaction. There we go. Look at that. Real quick, boys. Take a second. Logger, you've never watched this. Just take a second. This is the best moment ever.
What an incredible moment here at ACW's Water City Wrestlingcon.
It's the best. It's the absolute best.
You know, I don't know if it's here, but it was in that Wisconsin Indie Wrestling Scene video. I remember Dylan telling us, like, hey, make sure you take a second look at the crowd and take everything in. And when I walk out, last thing I do is turn around at the top of the, because I took what Dylan told me, I said, and I just turned around and took it all in. It was awesome. This was
the party. Kick it off here in Oshkosh.
I don't know. You've never seen this. So there's an even cooler thing after this. This meant a lot to Colucci and I too. We didn't win this match, but at least Famous Trash didn't win, and the Players Club won. And to see, that's real right there. I mean, I hate to say it, that's real. That's to see all the work put in. It was good for us.
Big cat. Lucky to say he's been put in the work over the last 5 years to get to where he is now.
I don't know. I watched this. I still can't believe it, to be honest with you.
The players love walking out of here. New ACW Tag Team Champions.
I mean, if I would have been in your position, I would have proposed to my girlfriend right there. I'm
just that just.
I mean, hey,
right there.
Hey,
wow.
Colucci, is it getting bigger than that? Let's be honest here, huh? I mean,
I don't think so.
Let's be real. Let's be real. He should have had a ring waiting, right?
Yeah. I will say, little inside baseball, when you can walk in the back after a match and have the entire locker room filling the hallways and won't let you get past because they're all clapping and saying you guys just killed it on the biggest show of the year, and without a big name guest in your match, minus obviously Swoggle, who, we consider just one of us now. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When we went back there, I know, like, it was a couple days later that Swoggle told me that he didn't tell people to do that. I thought that was definitely like, hey, come on, guys, get up here.
Oh.
No.
No, I yelled at
a couple days later, that really hit hard.
Yeah, I yelled at everybody and told them to get to work.
I believe you can hear me yelling on one of the videos. All right, get out there and sell your effing merch now. Stop clapping. And it's right here.
Right there. That's where I took it in. I was like,
just wait. It's even better.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Wow.
Dropping a lot of hard F's there. A lot of hard F's.
Family show. Nobody knows how much that means walking back to that. Nobody. I love you too, Stash. Always, buddy. Shane Hills gave me the best advice here walking through. He goes, hey, when you're done, I got a couple things for you. And then I've never seen this.
I forgot that you would have never seen this.
I didn't realize this was put on the DVD. It's cool.
No? This is the best.
Pretty awesome.
Couple things. That's why he's the man. That's why he's the man.
Ben McCoy gave me a good pep talk afterwards too. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Hey, Matt, can we pause it once again real quick?
Can I
He's
pee or
got
do I
it.
not have enough time?
he's got it.
Big Cat,
Yeah.
you know what it's time for?
Giveaway.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway!
Let's go!
Lanny, go get the prizes. Let's go.
Can I pee? Do I have time to pee or no?
You're supposed to be on the next match.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
Go quick.
Okay.
Oh, Big Cat.
This is supposed to be a very, very professional production.
Yep.
Then I realize.
By the way, on that freeze screen,
yeah,
our number one fan and heck of a good guy, Ted Williams there.
Ted Williams, nerddads.com, nerddads on Facebook. Him and Joel and their whole crew are the best. We cannot say enough good things about them. They make our heart beat, as weird as that is. They and all of you guys do, but them, they love us and we love them. But giveaway time. Colucci,
Yeah.
Mick Foley sock.
Yep.
Mick Foley sock. And the
Ooh.
ACW snapbacks. 5950s. Dan Sykes. You're the winner. Hey, Dan Sykes. Hey. Shoot us a message on Facebook, Dan. We will get you these as soon as we can. And by that, I mean Monday. So,
That rhymed.
here we go. Our next match. Jesus. Our next match. Before we go to the next match. Bender, Colucci, Bender, you're Bender now. I've said that. Bogger, can we please thank Matt Stein?
Matt Stein.
Yes.
Producing, directing, making this whole thing happen. Blow it up on Facebook. Thank you, Matt Stein. Check out his band, Drown the Lifeguard. Please,
that's who that is.
please.
Yes.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, you, Matt, man. Appreciate it. You're keeping this all together. None of us schmucks know what the hell is going on right now if it wasn't for you, buddy.
I still don't have a clue how to do it.
But,
Bogger. That's one of my sons, Pooter. Yeah.
Bogger, you're on this next match with us.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Sorry for the delay.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
you're not.
Colucci. Somebody's coming in. My guy is coming in.
Hey, you want to take my spot in this?
Have fun. Nope.
Oh, God.
Other A-class guy?
He's back.
A-class.
He's back.
He doesn't have his headphones in. He has no idea.
He doesn't. Nope.
Not even prepared. Look at him.
Nope.
It's my guy right here.
Hey, Matt. Can we just get Mike out of this for now?
I have two cats. One named Pooter, which is the one you saw, and then the other one's Mr. B. Mr. Bonkers. He's sleeping. He's fat and lazy.
All right, let's start this match. Because Mike's not on a headset.
That's Ted Williams, our guy.
With Ted. Ted is here with us. And what do we got going on here, Ted?
You can see us on the web at www.dads.com.
This was one of the cool things they did. I don't know if you saw this, Big Cat, but they were doing green screen photos.
I did see this. I was disappointed I didn't get to capitalize on it.
With any of your
and it was like
wrestlers. That could be Logan Link.
Noel Foley stepped in to take a picture in the Nerd Dad's booth. Against Sadist.
With anybody on the roster. Can I do it? I want to take a picture with the biggest star.
That's awesome.
Got. Oh, really? It's not
I would have liked to take a picture, with the Players Club.
Nope, wrong.
Let's see, is it Aesop Mitchell?
Nope.
Charlie Bear.
Local dad?
It's absolutely not him. You know who the biggest star on this roster is? I want to go up against the best this place has to offer, and that's Young Money.
Salem.
Can I do that?
I know a salmon grapes. I don't know.
All right.
Salmon grapes.
Now what?
See, that's what I would have done.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. These are my guys right here. This is
WrestlingCon
Don Gotti was the guy who talked me into coming to my first indie show, and that's where it started for this guy.
It's the end.
Big Seth looking good.
Tonight, though, their backs are against the wall. 3-on-2 to take on Delirium.
Delirium, who were poking and prodding and poking Seth Gambino for months leading up to this.
Don Gotti's actually joined me on commentary. Really kind of
What's that? I did, yeah. Dylan, did you?
Did I what? Well, I can't hear him.
Oh, you can't hear Randy? Well, I can. Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. You know what's funny? A Squad. Delirium smelled like carnies. It was really eerie. What are they, carnies? Are they pirates? What are they? Does anybody know at all?
I think they were like carny junkies. Like what would a roadie be to the carnival scene?
Carnies have roadies?
Obviously. Look at them.
His shirt, by the way. Nobody said anything about my shirt yet. Look at this shirt. That's great. Pre-show Pirates. Oh, Salmon Grapes is here. Watch out for this guy.
Collectively known as Delirium.
This is P break, right? When Delirium comes out.
Ha! Randy, I can hear you again.
Can you hear Hickey yet, Dylan?
I can hear him now.
Okay, good. I almost puked when he dropped that earlier.
Can you guys, real quick, can you guys hear Randy?
No. I can hear you. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. I can hear him, but
they cannot. Guys, we are working on it. Again, this is our first time doing this. We're trying our best. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We really are having fun with it. It's a work in progress. The first time outing.
Just let everybody know, hashtag BB is greater than hashtag FRM. Just let everybody know. And it's nice to have Colucci finally muted. I mean, that guy just talks everybody's ear off. Sweet Jesus Christ. Can I say JC? I'll just call him JC.
Nope. Cheese and rice, please. Thank you.
Salem Gus.
Yes, but it's going to be 3-on-2 as of now. Let's listen to this real quick. They look great. Let's listen to this. I've never watched this back, so I'm excited to hear this reaction.
It feels real good to be back with you, Seth. It really does. But we're tonight, here in front of all these people. Hey, give yourselves a hand, because you guys deserve it. Thank you, each and every one of you.
One last ride. We should have came in on horses.
But we're not stupid. So, we found a guy who a couple weeks ago walked into Madison Square Garden, threw hands, walked out with both middle fingers in the air. He's one half of free agent today. Kaz XL.
I always saw Fink as the leader of Delirium myself.
Feather in the cap here for the Dream Police to even the odds.
He says he's 7 foot.
What a feather in the cap he is.
Oh, you froze.
7 foot.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
He says he's 7 foot tall, but when you see him in person, he is huge. Huge.
He was a good dude too. I ran into him walking out of the, and he like, hey man, good match tonight. Thanks for having me. I was like, well, no, thank you. He's awesome dude because you hear some stuff, but very friendly
Yeah,
guy.
NAH Vapor. He was. That's what I was saying. He's so big.
Who's this Grapes guy? Get him out of here. Who is this? Yeah, nice makeup, dude.
Yeah, this one now.
His husband. Whose music does Cast XL use? Do we know?
I don't know, but I loved it. I know him. I know. He and
Everybody loves
Enzo.
Lori Colburn, by the way.
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
How you doing?
I want to undo my top button right now. I'm sorry. Who does this music?
I know. He and Enzo.
This is gonna suck, you guys.
He and Enzo were using a Jay-Z song for a while.
6-man tag.
Is that the lead singer Avatar or is that Sam and Grapes? Can't tell.
You got 3 crazy individuals like these guys.
I can smell Delirium through the computer. I can smell the Carney and the.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Don Gotti now. High risk.
Big dive from Don Gotti.
Great. He's the best.
Uh-oh.
Boy, wow. You can really see.
Jesus.
Keep your eyes on Salem Crane's head in this, by the way.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Boy.
Done.
Oh, it's like a
Done.
Woo!
makeshift 6-man team here. Clicking
It smelled like Carnies.
Delirium.
Cotton candy and garbage.
Carnies. At least smell like corn dogs or something. Something good. He does look like a giant in this ring. Kaz XL does.
Huge. He looks
Gigantic.
huge because he is huge.
Yeah, how do you wrestle
But
in
look at this,
Timberlands?
and jeans.
Are
And
those
he's
Timberlands
moving.
or lugs?
He's moving around.
It's time for the cannonball.
Those aren't stretchy jeans. Those are normal jeans.
I do remember Colucci saying he was going to wrestle in lugs, but Kaz XL was brought in and he had to actually lace up some
Luch's a
boots.
huge lugs guy.
Big
I thought he
lugs
was
guy
more of
with
an
a Z.
Uggs guy.
With a Z.
But
Oh, yeah, Uggs with a Z.
he was a big Ugg guy. Sweatpants and Uggs.
Yeah,
So
guardrails
does-
were still not to be used, and then Salem Grapes comes out here and uses them.
Yeah,
He said.
doesn't get in trouble for it.
Nope, no fine, no trouble.
Blames on his concussion.
Can't control what the arena does and does not fine for.
I put my hand on the guardrail and I got fined.
What are we doing here? Who got tagged? These chickens.
Here we go. He
He's
doesn't
ready.
know where he's at.
He's ready to fight. Oof! Ooh! Oh!
I've never seen this match before.
Mm-mm. If there was any doubt, also, bowling is not a sport. If any was wondering, bowling is not considered a sport. Just to let you know. Poker is more of a sport than bowling is.
Another one.
So at this point in the show, we're just coming out of intermission here. The
Was
crowd.
this the first match after? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. The
Right.
crowd has seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we bring him back with a huge 6-man tag like this, and we start the second half off at a peak. That's the fun part about putting these together is just matching up what goes where.
Dawn, you're 100% right. Everybody does look like Ragdoll compared to Big Gas. 100%.
Dialing back the hands of time.
Oh, Daniel Sykes with his Oreos is greater than Nutter Butters. You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
He's not wrong there.
All right, really like the strategy here.
Easily steps over the top rope, by the way.
Yes.
Isolating the ring and really doing a number on
Oh, Salem Crane's taking a lot of heat here.
Delirium now no longer have the numbers.
Clearly not the leader of Delirium.
Tactics. Not strong. What a right hand that was. Of course, we still have 3 big matchups remaining.
Ooh. Yep. He's not selling. He literally doesn't know where he's at right now.
No idea. Well, I mean, when you get hit with by a guy that big, his makeup's probably burning his eyes.
His mascara, whatever
like it was
he uses.
no issue. Diamond would have counted the 3 there.
Oh, the game match would have been over.
Right to the eyes there, Seth Gambino.
Here we go. The leader of Delirium, Chase.
I'm just happy Delirium wasn't a thorn in my side anymore.
Oof!
Oh my God! Jesus H!
Here's the thing about Don Gotti. This guy can hit sky high.
Funny story about Don Gotti. When he punches you, he really punches you in the face because he can't see.
Thor just rolls him into his corner. Takes his feet.
He needs glasses to legally see and then just swings.
He's got like 2400 vision, and that was junior year in high school. I don't know what happened after that.
That's a. Not a lot of people know that. We went to high school with him. Not only did we go to high school with him, you were in the same class as him.
Yeah, I've been really good friends with Don Gotti for like over 20 years. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Fink?
He's in there, guy.
Like
He's
in
here right now.
general, I haven't seen him since WrestleCon.
Oh,
he disappeared back into the carnival.
The circus train went on, huh?
It moved on without him, I guess.
He's taking one of those huge sledgehammers and hitting that thing that makes the thing ding the bell.
They forgot Salem Crane though.
Braden Ward, nobody wants Drake Daniels. Barter's GOAT trending yet? No, never. Number 2, remember that.
Jimmy Diamond GOAT, that should be trending.
Jimmy Diamond is the GOAT.
The cool thing about this was, going into it, it was 2-on-3, and no one knew what Cass was going to do on the show. And even so, people probably had their thoughts, but once he came out and joined this, it was still a surprise to them. That was a cool moment for us.
Well, I don't think he knew he was working either because he still has his street clothes on. He showed up to the venue looking like that. Drake Daniels is just too good for you, I guess. Good old Braden over here. Give Drake, give Braden back his internet. Wow.
Funny thing about this is Salmon Grapes with makeup in his eye still has better eyesight than Don Gotti right now. Don Gotti's dabbing.
That was very odd.
Who's stepping on his head? Ooh.
Exactly what they are. Oh! Double clothesline there.
Double down. Here we go.
Same idea.
Uh-oh. Look at how fired up Cass is there, too. He's ready.
Dude was 110% the entire night.
Let's
There you
go.
go. Let's go! My neighbors hate me, by the way. But
Makes the tag. Here comes Seth Gambino. What a forearm that was. The back elbow and another one. A hard hitter now.
Woo! Okay.
Bye-bye, Crane. Oh!
Whoa!
Gambino takes that shotgun drop kick. Here comes Kaz XL. Runs through that double bullseye. Hits one of his own. Really just cleaning house here.
Gosh.
Look at
Fire,
Kaz
baby.
fired up.
Big man, full head of steam. Another splash in the corner.
I think Chase takes a boot from Cass here, and he gets a boot print on his face.
oh, I remember that. I remember seeing that.
That's a freight train.
Whew.
Boy. Salem Crane now.
Why does he keep calling him Salem Crane?
Kaz got him.
That's it. That's it. No, sir.
Up the pinfall there.
Yeah, they did, Carl.
Kaz XL got that.
They haven't let up yet either.
Crane tried to sit out. Enough to allow Delirium the opportunity to keep this match going. Now McCoy's looking for a superplex on Don Guy.
Oh!
He's in the counter. Here comes Fink. Salem Crane. Both guys now.
Ooh, what's going to happen here?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy. Oh, get it in there, Sether.
Here comes Kaz XL.
I'm pretty sure Kaz could have just done this himself. He's so big.
Up and
Oh!
McCoy's going up to the top.
Uh-oh.
Diving headbutt.
Ooh!
McCoy connects.
Oh, jeez.
All 6 men. Laying out this.
Is that a cat?
It did.
Oh, floor. Affected both sides.
Credit to the referee in this match. Good old Lieb. Good ref. Good dude.
Only be one victor.
Second to Jimmy Diamond.
Third.
TJ's
number 2.
TJ?
Yeah.
Will it be the Dream Police?
Well, no, fourth. I mean, Perch. You got Perch.
5.
Everyone
Wildcat.
tied for first.
Gotti now. Separating Fink with rights.
Oh, yeah, Wildcat. Then maybe Lieb.
Fink,
Oh!
Yeah.
That's why we don't see him anymore.
Oh, my God! Oh. He did. Did he just land on his knee?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But he's got to be careful as he goes to the top here.
Holy cow.
Sweet sassy molassie.
Woo!
That's the
That was quite the exchange there.
Braden Ward, can we sign Mike Chioda now? We'd love to bring him in for a special guest spot sometime.
You don't need to.
Oh!
Nasty.
Didn't quite get all of that.
No, it looked like his foot slipped off the rope and he turned that into an inverted muscle buster. Chest cracker there.
Oh, that's it. That was the boot.
That's where he got the boot.
That was the boot. That was it. Good night.
Is that it?
Night, night. Well, that was the boot. I don't know if this is the end.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Hell of a match there.
The team of the Dream Police and Kaz XL.
Well, the Dream Police and
This is not all eyes on me.
XL
By the way.
here pick up a big victory in a 6-man war, and that's exactly what it was.
Unless they're not hearing it.
Was a war. Bodies laid out all.
Wow. That was something.
God, he's a giant. Look at him.
Yeah, he's huge.
See the Dream Police ride.
Because he was taller than me, and I'm 6'2".
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Coming up next, second of title matches.
Well, that was fun.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a lot of stuff happening between 6 guys that just wanted to beat the heck out of each other. That's for sure. But
Definitely.
Hey, can I say something quick before you do the giveaway? We've said
Or is
stuff
that what we're
about.
doing? Is that what we're
I
doing?
don't know.
Spoiler
What are we
alert?
doing?
Well, you said but. Browntown hasn't gotten any credit for taping
Ryan
for
Brown.
filming this. Absolutely. Him and
Ryan
Jessica
Brown
are
Ryan
great.
Brown, shout out to you.
Thank you, Ryan.
runs around that ring
Yep.
with that camera in his hand all night, each and every show.
And nobody sees him.
Hey, also,
No.
you know, we should give a
He's the
shout
best.
out to Will Nye, the DJ guy, for doing the sound.
No, he
Also,
This Creepy Locks, this match really won you over as a fan. Thank you. This is Matt, we could pause this real quick. Perfect. You're the man. Will, there's so many unsung heroes of these shows. We can go on and on. Will and DJ Bob and Scott and just all these guys that really, really make this possible for us each and every show. And it's they don't get seen. They don't ever get seen, and they get thanked to our live crowd, but not to the people at home.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But we are going to test. We have another giveaway.
What?
Oh, another giveaway!
You're not giving this away. This is an autographed 8x10 by Jimmy Diamond. I'm not. No.
that's priceless. You can't put a price on that.
Our next giveaway: a Mick Foley sock, ACW koozie, and the Water City Wrestling Con DVD.
Whoa!
This show you guys are watching right now.
How do I get into this?
Huh?
How do I get into? I want to win that. I want the sock.
They're available at our merchandise stands each and every event. You can grab one there for you. Matt Miller Enterprises.
Hey! Oh,
Hey! Presento!
Yeah, he did it.
Shoot us a message on Facebook. We'll get you the DVDs.
Hey, shoot us.
Film.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Matt, we can get Mike out first. Thank you. Thank you, Randy.
It's been fun. Pew pew fits. Instagram, Twitter. Follow me.
Yep. Get rid of that.
Draw the lifeguard.
Big Cat.
Yo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for
joining us.
You guys are all the best.
Appreciate it.
Always. Love you.
What we're gonna do now? I'm gonna head out of here. Colucci, you in here? I can't hear him. But Colucci, Peter Schwanz, TW3, they're gonna be joining you guys for the next contest. I'll let them take it away.
Everybody else hear me? Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Can you hear me? I don't even hear myself.
Hello?
Testing.
All right.
Hello.
Well, I'm back. Tommy.
And Dr. Josh from Baldwin Associates Chiropractic Clinic. We're here today producing champions by adjusting the spine, strengthening the muscles, and working some tissue.
And if you want to be a champion like Brock Hall, you got to know. That's where I get real kicks out.
Heck of a commercial right there.
Can you hear me
All
now?
right, thanks, guys. I was wondering if anybody could hear me.
Water City Championship and making its way out here.
Hello, hello.
Prodigal Son returns to Oshkosh. Victorious. Adam Grace.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to take this over. Nobody else is talking.
Colucci, can you hear me?
He's ready for the spotlight.
Colucci, can you hear me?
All right.
He's also ready for a couple of spotlight. And comes out as well.
Can you guys hear me?
That match throw up in front of our eyes. Wrestling match.
Okay.
Sure. I would say he's becoming even more immature, but I guess that is a difference of
You
opinion.
hear, porn stash. Here we go. I'm right here. There's my wall. Glad you guys love it.
Walks home.
You hear, porn stash. Here we go. I'm right here. There's my wall. Glad you guys love it.
Introducing, now making his home in Brooklyn, New York.
Well, I can definitely say, Jason, that one thing I was thinking about was just having a lot of fun with two of my best friends. I mean, I loved every second of this match. It was amazing.
This is ACW's best entrance, by the way. Best entrance.
Yep.
Led to a change of attitude
Whoa.
and a new killer instinct for TW3. The best player on the roster became the deadliest man on the roster.
You can tell on our faces that today we had bigger game faces on. I mean, Tommy,
can't
I've
hear
seen you go
anything.
out.
Can anybody hear me?
Once and for all, the
I can hear you.
man by taking that
You guys hear me?
championship.
I
Yeah.
can hear you, Kaluch. Yep.
Okay, well, I
But
can hear
yeah,
you now, Dave.
the game faces today were amazing.
High octane offense, the name of this one.
Okay, well, I can hear you now, Dave.
Yep. Cool.
Somebody say, Jeff, say I always turn down his Facebook invites. Send me another one, brother. I don't think I ever see them. I got a lot of people sitting in purgatory right now. I don't add a lot of people. My bad.
Reigning ACW Water City Champion.
Scott does an amazing job.
Yeah. Shout out to Scott. He's awesome.
Peter Schwantz, the all-night highlights occurring and defending AEW.
That's right.
Yep.
Won't you
No
play
game
Farmville?
request for me, Jeremy.
Legendary
Oh.
pop-up moments in
That's right. Won't you play Farmville?
coming up. Not again is Peter Schwantz. Battle with Peter made his mark here.
Man, this entrance, just to be able to walk down that entrance. Oh, man. I'm getting goosebumps just sitting here. And then I had the bright idea to run.
Yeah.
Next time I want to do that, someone stop me.
Glasses become infectious here.
Huh. Great.
Hey, Stash, I
Ted?
didn't realize you ran all the way around the arena.
Oh, yeah. 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 And I don't know how I did it with that belt either.
Take match. Triple threat match. There
That thing
is
was heavy.
championship advantage. First pinfall or submission. That person walk out of here with Water City champion.
That's so awesome. Ted, you are not the only person that I've heard a story about their child going to school and talking about Pornstache Peter Schwanz.
I can actually hear all you guys now, too. That's awesome. I was listening on my phone.
Above all else.
So, Stash, what did you like about this match the most? The fact that we all like hit each other as hard as we could, or everything else?
Yeah,
I think it was just the passion and the love for each other and for the business that we just poured into this. And
Yeah,
And
I agree.
that's another added bonus. I mean, we were hitting each other as hard as we could. This title means so much to ACW and so much to us that we were
Yeah.
willing to kill each other for it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I was definitely trying to become the first ever 2-time ACW, Water City champion, being that I was the first ever. So that was my goal.
Yeah, I'm
Anything to
not
keep
sure
you
why
two
I'm
down.
even in this conversation.
Oh, you're just here to help out, hang out with us, of course.
I mean, I'll hang out. I guess I'll just kind of watch the chat and ask questions if you guys miss it, and
All
we'll
right.
go from there.
Sounds good.
107.1 pole. Belleville
Because
Kaiser.
Grace doesn't gram, that's why he's not on this.
Right.
Right.
Hashtag Grace no gram.
Fox Valley Team Sports. Baraboo Toy Soldiers.
Daniel Sykes, I wouldn't say in the world, man, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I do what I can. Let's just say that.
Barber Ridge. Rebs Lane. Wilder's Bistro.
I've always been a fan of how you throw someone on the ropes, Tommy. Oh, that knee on the knee, perfect. I love it.
You love that?
Yeah.
That's some great training there. That right there,
Yep.
that hurts. I hate that cave-in kick that he does when he steps on your chest like that. That's like the hardest thing I think I've ever taken in my life. There's like no give whatsoever.
This one.
Oh, and I didn't land on my feet.
Oh,
But that
nope.
looked pretty.
One from Adam Grace.
Nice jab tracks there.
Drop kick from Swan.
You still got one of the prettiest drop kicks in ACW too, though. I'll say that for sure.
Both men touching each
I don't know. Grace has got a really good one from the top rope.
Okay, his is really, really good from the top rope, though. Definitely put that over.
Hip toss on TW.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Waist lock here.
You guys all move too fast for me.
Kaluch, you could keep up. I'm sure you
For
can keep
a
up.
minute.
A minute.
Yeah.
Oh, there I go.
Oh.
Whoop. I definitely hit the apron there with my back. That stung a
It
little.
looked like it. Jeff, I'll give you mustache rides all you want.
Grace with the leapfrog.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Swans can't believe it.
It was actually really good. He comes up with really some of the coolest dives, like using another person to get himself over. No pun intended.
Absolutely.
So Ted Williams is asking everybody on the chat, the fans, which match was better, this one or the ladder match at Tanner's? What one did you guys like being in better?
Wow.
Oh man, that's a hard question. I want to say this one. I think what we did here and with like the amount of people and like just the passion that we put into this match, I feel like this one was this was my favorite one out of them. Ladder match was fun, but this one
I would
for me.
have to agree. I mean, we went to a different level in the ladder match using a ladder as a weapon, but I mean, this was just pure talent. This was pure championship.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have to go with this one as well.
I see Grace agreed with us too in the chat. He said this one by far.
Yeah, it seems like almost everybody is agreeing with you guys.
By the way, bowling is a sport, just so everybody knows.
Oh man. 1, 2. Wow, what was I thinking? That was too premature there.
Yeah.
A little early. Hey,
a little
you
early.
don't know unless you try, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. You always got to try.
Here you go.
You know,
come on,
at
man.
this point, I don't even remember what I was thinking, man. I'm to be honest with you. I don't even remember why I did this. I don't. I think I had a plan, and then I got there. I'm like, what am I doing?
If you're a champion, you want to lose that belt.
Sometimes it's easy to lose yourself in the middle, though. You know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Get caught up in the emotion and the frustration.
Yeah.
Those kicks, man.
That definitely was the case here. Yeah, man. That one looked a little low. Hope it didn't scorch you too much.
No, it's all good. Here comes the one that really rocked my bell. I remember this one.
Not duck that one, TW3.
Oh, that one right there. Yeah,
Yep.
that's coming, brother. That's coming.
Yep. Yep.
Wants to be out all
Oh
night
man.
now.
I think I took one later from you.
TW3
Possibly a super kick.
and he's executing
Yeah.
Rattled my jaw. It rattled my jaw just a little bit.
the double stop. Absolutely nasty.
So it looks like
I
Dawn
remember.
asked us a question in the
Oh yeah,
chat.
what you
Sorry to
asked?
cut you off there, Tommy.
You're
Is
good.
there a match you guys would really want to have? I guess for me, there was, about 7 years ago, there was a match idea where I had done a promo to work with Val Venus, and I thought that was a really cool thing, just given my character and everything. So if I ever had the chance, I'd love to work with him or tag with him.
For me, I was supposed to be wrestling Tatanka for one of the ACW shows, and I was really excited about that because I've always been a fan of what Tatanka does in the ring, and I feel like he would have been a guy in the ring that I could work with pretty well. So I definitely still like to do that at some point in time. Was that buckle bomb?
Yeah.
That was that buckle bomb.
They give you chills again?
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
you gotta do it
Weimer,
though.
Yeah,
I
that.
don't blame you.
Weimer pointed out that a really good point on there about how much we love having guests, but having local talent like you guys be able to show just that how talented, in this match specifically, the three of you are, and be able to carry a match and keep everybody there interested, especially the people that buy the ticket to see a big name that don't have a clue who you are, and you can keep them in their seats cheering. It's amazing. From my side of it, we purposely try to design matches like this because we believe what you guys can bring to the table. Number one, I don't think anybody else doubts that, but internally. But it's one of those things like if we can put a match like this together, we know we've got it, right? And there you don't need an extra big name in this match. This match is going to speak for itself and stand up. Pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I definitely think in the chemistry that the three of us have together, I think you could put us anywhere, and we
Yeah.
could probably keep people's attention, just glued there. So
Absolutely.
There was that sick triple super kick that we did.
yeah, I saw that, man. That looked really good. I think
Yep.
that's the one that rattled my jaw, to be honest with you.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. This move was interesting, but it turned out fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
Like a champ.
It almost looked like Gray spiked himself right there. Like
I know.
yeah, like how did he move after that?
Elsie asked, what do you do to recover from a match like this? What do you guys do personally?
I don't do anything for the next day. To be honest with you, I try and stay in bed, or I get up and do whatever I can minimally. But like I have heating pads for a reason. Let's just say that I'm getting old, so this stuff kind of takes a toll on me.
Yeah, I'm kind of along
about
the
you,
same
Steph?
lines. I don't do much of anything for the next day. I'll take a nice, really long, warm shower just to kind of loosen up the muscles, but after that, it's just resting.
Up at the tempo.
Like I don't know about you, but after that ladder match at Tanner's, I didn't do anything for like a day and a half. I did a nice few hot showers and a lot of heating pad, and I didn't even go to work the next day. So
Twisting cross body block. Mustache ride for TW3.
And a random mustache ride. Yes, that's what I want to do to Coda. That's what I want to do to Coda. Coda Jacobs, if
I think
you're
you should do that
listening,
to Coda
I'm
Jacobs.
going to do that to your face.
If he's not listening, somebody piece that out and send it to him.
Yes, please.
The champion does not need to be involved in the
Oh,
That kick to the midsection hurts. Like whenever he does that.
oh,
No one throws a combo like TW3.
oh. Yep, there's
A lot
another
of
one right to
kicks.
the face.
I don't even remember doing all those kicks that quick. It was like bam, bam. Honestly, man, sometimes I do things and it's just I amaze myself when I do certain things sometimes, to be honest with you, because like in my head they look really good, but then seeing them is like, dang, that was really good. But it didn't keep you down, Stash. It didn't keep Grace down. It didn't do what I
Yeah.
needed it to do.
TW3.
What you
Don't ask
thinking
me
here,
what my
buddy?
dream
What
match
you
is.
thinking?
I don't know.
What's that, Kaluch?
Dawn asked what my dream match is.
Oh.
I don't know that I've got a lot. There's all sorts of them. I don't know what.
Figure four.
I'd like to see in comments what you guys think. Who do you want to see all of us wrestle? That's more interesting
Yeah,
to
who do
me.
you want to see us wrestle?
Figure four locked in the middle of the ring. TW3 has no.
Do
I
we ever
actually
go
got
to?
messaged the other day by a fan, and they asked me about if I would wrestle Leo Rush now that he's not with WWE anymore. And yeah, definitely, I'd mix it up with Leo Rush.
Connects with the frog
But
splash on Grace.
That frog splash. And still nothing.
TW3 breaks it up.
I thought I had it there.
Again,
I thought I had it.
I thought you had it there too. I thought you did too. My legs hurt, so you know.
Oh,
Flying through the air with that frog splash connects with Grace.
and here we go,
I don't
clubbing
remember
each
how you
other
beat me.
again.
How did you beat me? Yeah, those are
I
really
don't
hard. Your
remember.
forearms really hurt. You don't remember either?
Nope. Oh.
Pele.
Schwann's now
Yep.
looking to go high Ricks again.
Oh, this is it.
Oh!
I remember. Because it hurt. It was you knocked the wind out of me.
Super awesome.
And that
Yeah,
was
I thought
fun.
that was a really good match. That was a lot of
That was
fun.
awesome.
Definitely a lot of fun in that match.
All right, dude.
I still say any
just
day I have.
right up.
Did that say TW3 versus Kurt Angle? All right, sign that up. I'm ready for that.
Highlight reel of a matchup.
Thanks, Grace. You're the man. Thank you
Yeah.
for being in
Thanks,
this match
Grace.
with Tommy and I.
It's all three men.
For sure, buddy. Always a pleasure, Grace. Schwann's always a pleasure, buddy. I think we have like the
Absolutely.
best
Thank you.
chemistry of like guys that work in the ring, the three of us, especially in ACW. So
Yep. Dude, we need to bring back Ebony and Ivory. I'm telling you, ACW Tag Team Champions, we can do this, brother.
hey, we could. Yes, we could. I'd love to have that back. What the heck is going on down here? I'd love to have Ebony and Ivory back. All right, Suits, book it. TW3 Peter Schwann's new tag team champs.
I
Let's
don't
do
know
it.
about all that. Never say
I don't know.
never,
I ain't got
right?
nothing else going on anytime soon, right? But never say never. Exactly.
Never say never.
Yep.
Never
It can
say
happen.
never.
Here at the Water City Wrestling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Interesting matchup. And look outside right now.
Thank you, ACW, for.
Vampires out and play.
Local dad here on talking with the members of local dad. What's the out?
All right. Hey, thank you to. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thanks for that awesome match. I know. Thank you. Now I think we're bringing Swoggle. He's got to do a giveaway. Oh, hey, listen. Oh, well, hey. So I see a lot of you guys are saying you can't hear Swoggle. What he's saying is he cheap pop, right? Cheap plug. Please go and check out Pro Wrestling Tees, not just to support us, but to support all the guys. Not even on our roster. Pro Wrestling Tees does such a great job for indie wrestling in general, and especially during these times, a lot of these guys really depend on a couple of dollars they make on these shows selling T-shirts, and now that's been taken away until further notice, right? So keep supporting, keep doing what you can, and we all thank you. We really appreciate it, and if you get a chance, check out that ACW Wisconsin Pro Wrestling Tees store. Everybody hear him now?
Can you hear me? You can hear me.
I can hear you, yes.
Chat. YouTube chat, can you guys hear me?
Can you hear it?
Waiting for something. Can you hear me? Yes! We're back! Guys, for real, like I said, like I tried to say, and Binder put so eloquently, check out our store, prowrestlingtees.com/ACW Wisconsin. A lot of shirts. We have more coming up in the very, very near future. Support us. Help us out. Help out. Support indie wrestling. Support independent wrestling. There's a lot of independent wrestlers that have stores on PWTs as well. Check them out. This is a tough time for us. This is a crazy time. But we're not going to end on that kind of note. We still got 2 more huge matches, Colucci. The next one starts. Actually, hold on. Matt Stein, can we get the big cat in here? I know you're not ready for it.
Big cat?
Can we get the big cat in here?
Get him back?
He's got to unmute his mic.
Yeah, Ted, that ACW baseball tee is sweet, right?
That's a heck of a shirt.
It is a heck of a shirt. Super awesome.
It's been in the works for about a year now, and it's finally happening. Big cat. Colucci, can you hear him?
No, I cannot hear him.
He still has his mic muted.
No, I don't.
Well, we'll go without him for now.
What's up?
Okay.
Anyways,
we can get him. We can Matt. We can. We can take him back out. It's fine.
Oh, that's nice.
And thank you guys. We've seen a couple of Pro Wrestling Tees orders come up in the last couple days, very recently.
Hello.
Thank you guys so much. It helps a lot, especially right now. Please keep supporting us and let us know if you guys have ideas, stuff you want to see on a shirt, little things like that. They mean the world to us. This company isn't just our company. We do this for you guys. And so, we want you to feel like it's your company too. And so we love that kind of feedback, and we love hearing what you guys like, what you want to see.
This is, we truly feel like this is family. This is all of us. You guys are part of this. Let's do this together. We're going to get through this together. But the next match, Matt Stein, let's go.
The arena today. Well,
Dad.
Will you start? Well, we came last year, saw the guys, but more importantly, we went this last winter and we saw the local dad, the Mosaic.
The real reason we're here is we are paying.
This is the fun thing. This is another fun thing, Colucci, is
money for all the sports. We're here to spend some money on us. And
they were trying to they were planning on this year at WrestlingCon to be Ric Flair against Scott Steiner. They had a whole bunch.
The next match,
here we go.
Falls Count Anywhere match. It is called the Vampires Ball.
Vampires Ball. First in history.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, the Raging Dead, Nathan Gus.
Swoggle Dunn asked, how are we doing during this stay-at-home situation?
I mean, I'm a teacher. I'm a email email addresser. I'm a Cameo superstar. For me, this is very crazy.
Nathan Gus.
For Colucci, it's kind of,
Hey,
hey guy.
I heard you yell at us.
Semi-main event here.
But for Colucci, it's business as normal. Thankfully,
Nation Arena.
he is very essential during this time at his job.
Tearing down.
Yeah, I've been extremely blessed to be able to go to work. I'm getting bored when I come home on weekends because I'm used to being out wrestling. So I've gotten a lot of house projects done and built some things. Built a table today. It's pretty sweet. But I'm doing good. I hope everybody out there watching this is doing great.
I agree.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
opponents, weighing in at 200.
So I saw a couple of people were talking about
Santa Cruz,
they
California.
weren't sure what a
The Vampire
Pirates
Warrior.
Ball, whatever this is called, match was. I didn't know either.
No one knew. We literally said, all right, whatever vampires do. My son has now worked his way into the chat. Awesome.
I think we also have Gust in here.
We're trying to get him in.
Maybe.
Gust.
Hi.
Hi, Nathan.
Do I hear me?
Can't hear him.
Do you hear me?
I can hear everything.
All right.
Can you hear him, Bitter, or no?
Yep, I got him. You guys hear him.
Hi.
Hello. I cannot. But JJ getting on JJ from Slade's getting on camera there with his little daughter Ella.
You've seen some wild moments.
This is awesome.
History of ACW. This one's definitely going to be one of them.
This is one of the cool moments for me. Colucci is how iconic this entrance is.
It is. I wish we could have figured out a way for him to come up in the stage
with flames.
Might be out of our budget and a fire hazard, but you know.
Crazy cat.
So Gambino has a fun Gangrel story that I'll tell you during this entrance.
Hey, now I can see.
That's the crazy.
Look at that.
Weimer just brought a good point up. Gangrel brings his own goblet and own blood to each and every show.
Right after Gangrel, there's the belt. Jimmy Diamond.
So we were at a show as fans when we were younger. Gangrel did that entrance and spit the blood, and it got all over Gambino's shirt, and he was wearing a dress shirt. And he got so mad because he swore that was the shirt he was going to get married in.
I was getting married in this shirt!
He just kept yelling that the whole time. It was hilarious.
Well, I can hear everything else, and I'm unmuted. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done in my life.
Like, from the start.
I hate this. I should have just gone to bed.
The unpredictable nature of the vampire's ball. And they get near you. Stay away. Gus now going with the claw here. Steadfast grip. Smashing the brains there. Gangrel, but Gangrel fighting back.
Gus, they said they can hear you.
Whip. And a big scoop and a big slam there from Gangrel. Drops the elbow.
All right, Matt.
Gangrel definitely a quick dude.
You might have to bring Big Cat back. Gus having technical problems. That's all right. Obviously.
This is Gangrel. At even how, not sure even how old he is at this point. Killing it. Absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. He is one of the hardest workers I've ever seen. Dylan, we've been on shows with him in the last year or so, and he'll go out there and work just as hard every night in the middle of nowhere in front of nobody.
I always say the Horse Cave, Kentucky rule. He kills it at MSG. He kills it at Horse Cave, Kentucky. Bugger, you're in.
Horse Cave.
Horse Cave.
Horse
Yeah,
Cave.
there you go.
Bugger, did you see this match live or no?
No, I saw the end. That's all.
Look, I mean, Gangrel, again, we keep saying it. Hardest worker ever. And he was one of the coolest guys.
Yep. When I worked SSW as Randy Fitzsimmons, he was actually a really, really, really good dude in the back.
Yeah,
Not
he's
Randy
super,
Fitzsimmons.
super awesome guy. I mean, a lot of fun to talk to.
Always a man with a lot of stories.
This is not a scientific.
My favorite thing about Gangrel ever was telling him that when Swoggle and I travel, Swoggle usually drives.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and said, "Why?" and couldn't put two and two together.
Worse.
And then he was yeah, and then he was like, "Well, you guys get home safe. I'm really concerned about that." I'm concerned too, but
this is I mean, this guy, I mean, very simply, he's the man. He's one of those guys where I would bring him in to ACW Wisconsin all the time because he's just a fun guy all around.
Wow, the unpredictable nature of this one. Gus puts on the brakes. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That on the concrete's got to hurt.
He does that. I've been on multiple shows with him where he just ends up taking a bump on the floor.
I took a bump on at West from Salmon Grapes, and I thought my lung collapsed. I legitimately thought I couldn't breathe. Then he started choking me. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die right here in the middle of Oshkosh West." That's concrete.
Gusto, ooh, sent into the steel guardrail again, chest first.
Just watching the show.
Jesus.
Are you trying to look at your nose hairs there, Bugger?
No, I trimmed them the other day.
Melissa Feld says he is 51.
That's crazy.
51.
I don't plan on living that long. This guy's
easy
wrestling.
now. Yeah, and wrestling. I mean, hard. I've been shows with lots of big names.
Just take a shot on camera. Wait, time out.
He did.
Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
No heads up, nothing? I don't. All right.
Just drink a
Do you think
Coca-Cola.
Undertaker may ever be at a future ACW event, and who may he go against?
No, Dawn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dawn, no. I don't want to pay him what his price is.
I don't think that the WWE will ever let him do anything that's not WWE anyways. We'd love to, but
I gotta pause this real quick. Not the video, but the chat. Eric Sorensen just made a PWT's purchase. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Eric.
Thank you very much, guys. Order merch, prowrestlingtees.com/ACW Wisconsin. It is much appreciated, especially during this crazy time.
Eric's the best, by the way. Eric
He is
awesome.
One of our longtime supporters.
Yeah. He's personally messaged me about buying merch before. He's awesome. Thank you, Eric.
Guys, these shirts are literally our random ideas a lot of the time for ACW shirts and content. We like that you guys like them. That's what makes us happy.
I had to pay my girlfriend to draw my first shirt.
Again,
kindness and cookies.
Guys, we are 2 hours and we're just under 3 hours into this live stream. So into this show, and the fans are so into it still.
Can I say, as being part of the show, I I wouldn't have guessed we were that long into the show. I don't feel like that much time has passed. I will
Nope.
say, I'm not saying. I'd tell you if it was different. I'm not trying to blow smoke up anybody's rear, but I don't think it's been that long. Until you said that, I didn't even. No idea.
Daniel Sykes, any chance we will see Christian in ACW?
Ooh.
Christian, inside baseball, Christian has been reached out to. That's all I'll say. And here's an inside scoop that only Colucci knows, I'm pretty sure. Edge was actually reached out to for WrestlingCon 2020. And he goes, I'm not sure, I can't answer that. And we understand why now. We fully understand why he couldn't answer that. So
Lucas, thanks for the NWO style shirt purchase.
it was supposed to only be for WrestlingCon, but then WrestlingCon didn't happen, and it was too good of a shirt to not release.
Dawn, I don't personally have any new shirts yet. The Players Club, we're going to have new shirts for the show today, but obviously that kind of fell through with everything going on, but they will be in stock soon. So, yes, shortly we will have some.
Guys, again, if you can, tag us on Facebook, on social media. Let people know you are watching us live. This has been absolutely amazing. This has been incredible. This is our first venture into this, and it's only going to get bigger from here. We already have been texting and messaging each other. We're going to do this again. It's going to happen again.
It's got
And we, without giving away too much, because we're not sure how we're going to make it happen, but we are trying to come up with some ideas to fill the gap between now and whenever the next show happens. And obviously there's lots of rules to follow and things like that, but we have some ideas on how we can make it all work. There's a hell of a...
Oh, God!
I'm going to wrestle my cats. You guys can join in live on that if you'd like. A lot of super kicks. Yes, Weimer, you actually took the words right out of my mouth before you said that. I was going to say Olivia's been effing amazing for us. Underappreciated, I think. Thank you, Olivia, for everything you've done for us. You're the best, honestly.
Call me Damian. Len, we did reach out to Enzo. And if you find me at Slade's after one of our shows, I will tell you the story about why Enzo hasn't been in ACW yet. That's all I can leave it at that, to be honest.
I'd like to hear that story because I don't think I have.
Fun story.
I don't think I have, actually.
Oh, big belly to belly.
There's the GOAT right there. Look at him. Look at the GOAT. Jimmy effing Diamond, the GOAT. You know?
Too.
Oh, in
There
case
he
you're
is.
wondering.
There he is. I thought you were talking about your awesome 8x10 back there.
I don't have a Nick Colucci 8x10. Weird.
I'll give you one. I got some old ones right
I'll take. I swear to God, I'll put it up in my house.
I'll show you a
see
cool
shadows
one.
in my house too.
Big kick out. There we go.
Will I take a peanut butter whiskey shot on camera?
That's your son. You got to do it. Don't disappoint your son. That's your kin.
Let's go.
There we go. Let's go. Thank you, Aiden.
That's perfectly legal. You can kick that vampire right in the ball.
Good stuff.
Guys, this is honestly.
Now that we look awful for me taking shots on camera.
I was drinking Diet Coke. This is honestly one of the most fun times that we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
As a company, I will fully say this. As a company, we needed this. This is fun. Thank you for spending your Saturday night when you were supposed to be at WrestlingCon spending it with us in front of a TV or a laptop or a phone and just having fun with us. Thank you guys.
It's exceeded expectations, 100%.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this foray. I know it's the first time, so it's a little shaky, but Jessica,
Jessica Rupp, peanut butter whiskey. I fully tell you.
right here. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Screwball.
Do not get
Best.
any others.
This is the best tasting one. Big Cat, Swoggle, and myself were introduced to it in Chicago at the Major Brothers Wrestling Figure Podcast live show.
Hey!
And the bartender, those are
guys.
awesome guys, by the way. And the bartender said, "Hey, you have to try this." And I think between the three of us, and Weimer was there too, I think between the four of us, we finished a bottle and a half. It was a lot.
You know what? They don't make shots
there were
tasting like Oreos. It's weird. They make them taste like Nutter Butters, but not Oreos.
Hold on now.
There were 3 bottles finished that night.
Oh, 3. Well, whatever.
Oreos suck.
Look at this. Oh!
I bet you that's not fun, by the way.
No.
Here we go.
Taylor DDT.
Oh, fun.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Hell yes.
Your winner, Gangrel.
Wow. Wild one in Vampire.
Man.
What a fun match. We talked over
Gust. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gangrel incredible. That was awesome. Awesome.
Listen here, Rick. Oreos.
Guys, that was and here's an inside baseball thing. Why we put it there. Jason Davis likes to ask and inform people.
Oh, Bogger.
Matt, we can get Bogger out of here real quick.
Walter Taunt. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
No, but why we put this match here is, and we can pause the vid quick. Oh, I don't have sound. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he paused it, guys.
Okay.
Again, our first run.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I'm still in? I didn't know that.
Now you are. Can you mute that mic?
Go ahead, I'm listening. No, I'll mute it again.
But no, so Gangrel versus Nathan Gust in a Vampires Ball match is absolutely awesome. It gives people this, they're on that second half of the show, and it's one of these huge reactions of you don't know what's coming, right?
Right. Sorry.
Ben is reacting. Ben is still watching Bogger. Yeah.
No, I'm Olivia's comment. He popped that top, makes me just giggle.
But honestly, it's one of those things where this is incredible. We give that match the second to last bout, and it's just awesome. It's awesome for the crowd, and it keeps them engaged.
Keeps them guessing. Because we honestly didn't know what that match was, right? Vampire's Ball, there's no...
Who knows what it is?
It was kind of a, hey, we called it this, you guys do something cool. Who's next to be shirtless, Colucci or Swoggle? My money's on Swoggle.
Gentlemen nowadays. I like that my own son laughs at that.
Yeah.
But, guys, it is time for our last giveaway.
All right.
Giveaway. Bogger, give me a giveaway.
Let's go! Giveaway!
All right. That's it. This, guys.
Matt.
Mick Foley sock. 1 of 50 ACW magnet. 1 of 50. Guys, so Weimer has one. I have one. Colucci has one. I believe Gust has one.
Hold on. I don't have one.
There's 1 of 40 left. There's that magnet. And my favorite t-shirt we've ever done. Guys, this is our brand, I will say. This is us. We are ACW, and it fully represents everything we stand for. You're out? Okay, bye. Guys, this is...
Thank you.
We are ACW is us. If there was one tattoo for the company I were to get, it would be "We are ACW." Colucci, I don't know if you agree with that, but that's
I
our
do.
brand. I mean, this is us.
You know, we're doing a lot of inside baseball and talking about things. So as this whole pandemic thing started, we actually started building a PSA kind of a try to be like a positive, uplifting video with some of our roster, just saying, "Hey, guys, you know, we love you. We're sorry Wrestlingcon couldn't happen, and we hope you're safe and you know whatever." And the theme of it really was that we are ACW. We're all one, like we talked about earlier. You know, our company is not just my company or Swaggle's company or Weimer's company. It's you guys have just as much to do with this as we do at the end of the day. And so, yes, Kelsey, we are all ACW, and that's the mentality. We want you guys to be proud of the company that we have and be part of it. It's your team too.
It is funny that one Kelsey Kubale, I don't know if she's French. I don't know if she's French. Kelsey, you are the winner of the We Are A. You are the winner of that last giveaway. Message ACW on Facebook. I'll send it out as soon as possible, which means Monday. But anyways, now
Main event.
TW3 is joining us.
The main event.
For what is going to be probably the best match of 2019.
I'll agree. By the way, TW3 back with us.
Tommy,
Hi.
you're the man. You've held up with us all night. You've dealt with us.
Thank you so much.
Johnny Impact. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him.
Well, after tonight, everyone's going to know Weapon Next Logan Lynch. It's Johnny Impact, Johnny Oshkosh, whatever he's called tonight. He's going to be a loser at the end of the night.
Anybody
Look
hearing
at
Michael
that
Buffer in there?
star.
It is time for our main event. It is time
That's an entrance right there.
Yes. I wish he would have wore his jacket. But
Yes.
I told him that. I yelled at him. I said, "Why?" He goes, "I literally forgot it on my bag."
Oh.
So again, you know, a lot of inside baseball tonight. Logan
We
Lynch
always,
is
you know
definitely
what we say, Monday morning quarterback, right? It's the easiest thing to say the next day.
right. Logan Lynch is definitely a star in the making.
Oh yeah.
Just it's not a matter of it's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. He is I can tell you that Tommy can tell you that.
Yeah. 100%.
That good. He's you know he's amazing. And he's a really good I know this kind of kills it, but he's a really good dude too. You know.
Yeah.
I said earlier in the broadcast, I say broadcast, Jesus. Earlier in the stream,
Hey, broadcast. I like that.
Joey Avalon should be on TV every week. Logan Lynch should be joining him.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, look at this. You know what my friend Jim Cornette says? Looks like he's carved out of granite.
I don't think Jim Cornette says that. He doesn't like you.
He loves me.
Okay. I love Jim, and I don't think
Tommy echoing
man.
over here.
Am I echoing? Hold on.
Yep.
I'll refresh again. Hold on.
He's been called many different names.
how much to Logan
Here we
Lynch's
go. Here
class
we go.
cost.
Here we go.
Johnny Impact.
Cornette doesn't like anybody. You're right.
Let me, but watch this for a second. Right here.
There's a reason for that.
He was the Impact Wrestling champion at this point.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Star power, the sizzle, the pop.
Look at this.
So if everybody kind of remembers, last year we had originally
I forgot about this.
was supposed to be Swagger versus
I
Lynch.
completely forgot about that.
Yep.
Obviously Swagger ended up, I think he had an MMA fight coming up or something, and
It
they
was a
didn't allow him
Bellator fight. Yeah.
Bellator.
because of that contract or whatever. They were worried he could possibly get hurt having a match, and so Morrison was a guy that was on our list that we wanted
High
to
on
use.
our list.
Yeah, he was high on the list. It was just kind of another like, hey, we got to find the right time, and yeah, there he was.
Do you remember how hard it was getting him to the show? Remember what we went through?
It was impossible.
Two flights got canceled.
People mentioning, that he had wrestled a lot that weekend, and I remember him walking in the building late.
Yeah.
Real late, and then he sat down on the couch and he was like, man, I've got less than an hour of sleep in me in 2 days. So
his flight landed at 2:30 in the afternoon. He showed up. I still have the text. He went to the airport. 2 flights were canceled. And he stayed at the airport and slept at the airport for 6 hours at the airport just to make our show.
That's commitment, bro.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. And a true professional. Most guys would have said, this show in Oshkosh, you know what, it's not worth the headache. But he made sure to make it here, and we couldn't be more grateful. Daniel asked, can you reveal anyone currently on your list besides those that were supposed to be at Con this year?
Yeah.
Or tonight?
Yeah.
We can tell you lots. We've thrown around a lot of weird names.
Out of who wasn't on Con this year that I want to be, Raven is top 3.
Raven is up there. For me, in a weird way, you could probably see like right there is a signed glove by Ken Shamrock. I don't know why, but that's on my list.
He is
I think
top
he would
3
be a
for
lot
me.
of fun.
But again, guys, we want to hear, please spread around, share hashtag Wrestlingcon.
Oh yeah.
And let us know who you want to see. Because we want to know. We want to know.
So Ted had mentioned Mance Warner. Or no, I'm sorry. Ted had mentioned Eric the Ref is an unsung hero in this match. He absolutely is. Thank you to all of our staff, including Eric. He works really, really hard behind the scenes, not just in front of the crowd. And he's a guy that absolutely deserves more attention because he works really, really hard.
Oh yeah.
Kevin said Mance Warner. Is he on the list?
I'll promise you, Nick Colucci, Josh Weimer, I want to fight Mance Warner in an ACW ring.
I want to fight Manslaughter.
I don't want to fight Manslaughter. So you guys can have that. I'll watch.
Hey, but real quick, take a look at this. Two guys that look like stars.
We know he might not be from ACW.
And one was just a SmackDown Tag Team Champion, mind you.
Oh, yeah.
Ross asked, is Sting on our list? Sting has been brought up. We've talked to him a couple times.
Sting was brought up the Bret Hart year, which was 2017, correct?
The speed and agility to Johnny Impact. You got to
Sting is a tough one.
It was literally Sting couldn't, and it was Sting, Bret Hart, and Flair, and Bret Hart could make it work, so we brought in Bret Hart, and it was absolutely awesome.
Logan Lynch,
yep.
Still very young in his wrestling career.
No, Jeff Bugan, he is not. The New Day won the tag team titles last night for the 8th time. My friends, my partners, my buddies.
Don said, thank you, Don. And thank everybody.
Yeah,
you
thank
guys
you.
for tuning in tonight. Thanks for spending your night with us.
This is crazy.
For supporting us and
right over. It's so smooth. Johnny Impact is so
I'm definitely impressed with the amount of fans that actually joined in tonight. I was expecting a good amount, but there's been a lot of people
Guys,
on
we've
here. So
broken
definitely
175 people watching this crazy event and watching us watch this crazy event.
Right.
Johnny Impact, though. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Somebody asked earlier about our dream matches. I forgot to mention that I would love to get in the ring with Johnny Impact. That guy is just an athlete, like through and through. Like his parkour, his everything. He's just amazing in the ring. That's a guy. So whoever asked that earlier, Johnny Impact, or John Morrison, or whatever he's calling himself these days.
So, Swaggle.
Yes.
You want to answer Ted's question?
Why did I turn on Colucci?
All the answers.
This main event of WrestlingCon 2018 is absolutely amazing. Watch these punches. These punches are all bang! Straight 10 punch. Straight 10 punch.
Chip asked, how bad is it to not have fans when you do a match? At this level, Tommy and you and I probably can answer this one better than Swaggle can, although he's been to Horse Cave, Kentucky. It's not fun. Now, if it's for TV, I can see a difference, maybe a little bit, because you can work for a camera instead of a crowd, but that crowd really does.
Yeah.
It gets the adrenaline going a little faster, right? It helps.
Yeah. Like sometimes taking those strikes and taking those bumps, the crowd helps absorb a lot of that pain that you get.
Absolutely.
I always say you get motivated from the fans.
Yeah. It's a big motivation. I know that most of the time that I'm in something like a ladder match, if I wouldn't have any fans, I don't know if I'd be able to do half the stuff I do. Like, the fans help my adrenaline go. So,
Boston Hayes, thank you very, very, very much for being a part of us for the last 5 years. We appreciate you so much. This is all we do. This is all we love, and this is our passion. So thank you.
Impact now looking for the springboard. Got caught. Took a lot of time there.
Ooh.
Lynch, desperation forearm sends Johnny Impact back to the outside of the ring. That's where the aggression here of Logan Lynch.
Storm still in the area. Which Steve Storm you're talking about?
Oh, we know who Steve Storm is.
Oh no, because I don't. Based on that question, I don't. It's not the person we're thinking. I don't think.
Not
There are
Steve
a
Storm
couple
from
of-
the church, right? Not that guy.
Yeah, I think that's who he's talking about.
Steve Storm from the church.
And I don't think
Former
he's there.
WCW. Former
I don't think
WCW.
he's there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
But there was a Steve Storm in Chicago. I mean,
Took a lot of damage in the
it's all sorts of them.
goings of this matchup.
Like we said,
Everybody-
guys, we really, really want to hear who you want to see in ACW's future. Chip.
Yes. We're just going to leave it at that.
Yes. But after this match, after this main event contest, we're going to do a 15-minute Q&A. We're answering all your questions.
Ask away, please. Anything. We would love to give you guys feedback and tell you, get a little deeper. Subjects. Be a lot of people shouting out Lori.
This is Lori Colburn. Let me say this. Lori Colburn.
If you guys don't know, Lori is the beautiful smiling face at the front door, taking tickets, putting stamps on everybody's hands at every show. Lori is
again
the best.
one of those, you know what we say, one of those unsung heroes, Scott and Bob and all that. Lori is one of those unsung heroes that, yes, they get thanked at live shows, but we couldn't do this. We couldn't do this without her.
Oh, kick to the back that time.
Oh, Lori commented.
Concerned with winning the approval of the fans. He's out here tonight to win the biggest match of his career. Got to count on that European style forearm.
How about John Morrison? Johnny Impact, Johnny Oshkosh, Johnny, yes, with it looks like a skateboard elbow pad.
Yeah,
you guys notice that?
Skateboard elbow pads. Yeah,
it looks really, really hard plastic. Where one of those, if you took a flipper, you'd go, oh no, sir, no.
Is that what it is, though?
Look at it.
Yeah, no, it looks like that, but I'm wondering if it's...
I think it is.
It looks like it. That's what I thought it was, too. It could still be.
I think it's just one of them goofy ones where the pad is white.
Oh, see, this is right here. This stuff right here. This is what I'm talking about.
Look at that.
The things he does. Like,
so smooth.
Out, in, kick.
Looking for the springboard.
That's so good.
Yeah.
These guys are working so hard. Great match.
Anybody in the chat, look at Johnny Impact Morrison's age. Let me know right now.
Ted wants to know.
Just the way that Logan Lynch does that backbreaker. You don't see
how to break it to his son that John Cena is not going to come to ACW.
John Cena isn't going to make
Morrison is 40.
And Olivia had the best comment ever.
44!
No, 40. Who said he's 44? I'm looking at it right here. John Morrison is 40 years old. He was born in 1979.
40. Guys, 40. This 40-year-old man, Nick Colucci, is 42.
Oh,
and he isn't moving
I'm
like
not.
this.
I'm not.
He's not moving like this man who's got 30 abs.
30.
I've got one.
Right now, Impact.
I've got one ab. It's a good one, though.
Impact caught him with that kick.
Yeah.
Look
40 years old.
Guys, and he's moving.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh!
Back to the comment.
I don't know what the comment was because I've been looking at his 40 abs. Not gonna lie.
So Ted asked about John Cena, and Olivia commented, "You should tell him he's at every show. You just can't see him." Olivia wins the comment of the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rick, thank you. One ab is all you need.
Guys, thank you all for joining us in this. In all honesty, this is absolutely awesome. We keep saying it all night. We said it from the start. Oh, Jesus.
Who raps better, Miz and Morrison or TW3 and Cash? Miz and Morrison. For sure. Miz and Morrison.
I would like to listen on mute to both.
Yes, right.
Thanks, Dylan.
Lynch, the ACW heavyweight title on the line.
I'm 49. I'm older than all of you guys.
Winding up. Oh, yeesh. Shortcut city there from Lynch. Come off the rope.
Oh!
There's that kick.
Wrong with that kick.
Oh. Oh my.
I remember when I told a young
Hooks the leg. We can have a new champ.
Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say? Because I think that's what I was
remember
gonna
when I
say.
told a young TW3, hey, watch Johnny Nitro do this kick.
Yeah.
And then I started doing it.
And now
everywhere.
a 43-year-old TW3 does that kick.
I'm not 43.
I mean,
I'm getting there, though.
You look good for 41. It's fine.
Thanks.
Impact now trying to climb to the top rope, but Lynch.
Front row.
Don Smith, thank you very much. We like to do a mix of guests and local talent every show. Oh, here we go.
Possibly looking for that top rope.
Uh-oh.
Slam.
Let's just watch this real quick.
Nice counter there from Johnny Impact.
Oh. Go in a different direction.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps looking for a crucifix powerbomb here.
Wow.
But strength from Impact.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's not an easy. Logan Lynch is not a small person by any means. That's pretty crazy.
No.
I've seen a couple people ask about bringing in Fit Finley.
We'll wait till the 15-minute question and answer after this.
Johnny
Absolutely.
Just that close becoming the new ACW.
I'd love to see Money Incorporated in ACW.
Next year.
Well, we had Ted already.
Wrestling
We had Ted.
No,
He put me to sleep.
Night of Legends.
Yeah, he put me to sleep.
He did put you to sleep. That's right. That's
Put
right.
me to sleep with the $1 Million Dream.
That's what you get for being a bully.
I guess so.
Don't be a
First
bully.
it was Booker T, then Ted DiBiase. I mean, I just can't.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Blast off.
Guys, he landed on his feet.
Pop up.
That was good.
Hooks the leg.
Done.
So good.
No, sir.
And Impact kicks out.
Man.
A lot of strength there from Logan.
My kick came close to your son. I'm very sorry about that.
This is
that punishment there.
This is why we put the matches where we do. Jason Davis, you were asking me for how we stack matches, and this is exactly what. Uh-oh. No, sir.
Missed. And Impact with a boot. That neck breaker. Nice counter. Got him up. KO.
He's got him.
Legs.
This again. This is we stack the matches, and it's playing wrestling figures, and this is the fun part. Is how we make things make as much sense to the crowd as we can.
EKO.
Yeah. Daniel Sykes, I'll answer that in the question and answers.
Nice Q&A after.
Lynch. Really the difference in this one. Both men have traded near falls.
You know, the real cool part about this is, as a main event, you know, you're 3.5 hours into the show.
Exactly. We're going on 3.5 hours, and they still got them.
And people have been in the building for probably 5.
Wow, it's so pretty, so pretty.
People have been in the building for a long time because of their autograph signings and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Beforehand.
Let's add 2 hours to that at least.
Right.
And they're still on their they're still into this. This is how you know they're main event caliber stars.
Logan Lynch kicking it out. Off of that Spanish fly.
Uh-oh.
And I know these fans really want to see a title change here tonight, but you got to marvel at the heart of Logan Lynch. Lynch now.
No, sir. No, sir.
Create so much separation here.
Diet Coke.
In front of him.
That's not Diet Coke.
Impact leapfrogged him. Oh,
That definitely wasn't Diet Coke.
Impact's got him.
Roll 1, 2, no, sir.
So there's no referee. There's no referee. Logan Lynch colliding with Eric Lieb in the corner. There's no referee.
This is so good, I almost feel bad talking over it.
Yeah,
You know?
just like want to watch it and react.
It's so good.
Continue the matchup here. Oh!
Oh!
Went low.
Right in the
What a cheater.
A cheap shot of cheap shots.
Swoggle, this is a fun one. I don't know. T-Dub, if you're into Survivor,
Rubbing it in the face there.
Daniel asks, between the three of us, who would do best on Survivor?
Wait. Here we go. Wait.
There's that
It's done. Well, we got to wait for that. We got to wait for that.
Oh, here comes Jesse Bush now. Bush slides in.
Ref Jesse.
What impact?
No, sir.
Nope.
Like you said earlier, this is the hard part. Is it's hard to not
this match
watch this and like, guys, we're reading your comments, we're seeing all your stuff, but this is amazing. I'm sorry.
And Logan Lynch cannot believe it.
Yeah, we'll answer that Survivor question right after this.
Best referees in the game. Checking out Impact.
Uh-oh.
You gotta watch out, though.
See ya, Jesse.
Jesus. Bye, boy! Bye!
There's that temper of Logan Lynch.
So good. So good. And look at those fans on the front row standing up. They're pissed. You know.
Yeah. Angry.
Shaking that fist.
Yeah.
When you get a you suck chant, you know you've done okay.
Oh yeah.
Grabbing the ACW Heavyweight Championship. We got 2 referees down now. Lynch now.
Dunzo. See you, Johnny. Go back to Impact. No!
Super kick!
Cover that super kick.
Oh!
Impact.
Uh-oh.
He's got the advantage.
Look at that.
We caught him. You're our new champion?
Yeah.
You're our new champion.
Such a good match.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
definitely.
And that.
I remember.
Go ahead.
I remember so many fans were like, "Johnny Impact just won your title." Like, nobody saw that coming. There were so many people just stunned at that happening.
And that is why we put that on as the main event of WrestlingCon.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable turn of events here.
It's awesome, guys.
If you have random questions about all of this aftermath, we'd be happy to answer them too. Afterwards.
Look at that.
Championship high above his head here tonight.
I think we're ready.
Oh yeah.
Tommy, T-Dub, thank
up?
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for helping us out. This has been a blast.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been an absolute blast.
I've enjoyed myself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
Later.
Bender, Colucci, Josh, Joshy Pants.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, now hold on.
No, that's it.
Oh no, we're gonna do a Q&A.
We
I
did. We are. But this, ACW fans, this is absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. We did it.
Yeah, we did. Thank every one of you guys for
We did
tuning
it.
in and
We
spending this time with us.
for 3 hours and 3.5 hours. We did it. It means
Hopefully sorry.
No, you go, and then I'll go. Go on.
I don't know what that. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Like I said, this is our first foray into trying to do this live stream watch along thing. I think it went good. Give us your feedback. Let us know what we can fix. Thanks to Matt, by the way. Again.
Hey, hold on, Matt. Join the
Matt,
GD group right
hop,
now.
Hop on.
Join
Let's
it.
see that.
Join it.
See that
Join
handsome
it.
face.
Let's go. Hold on.
What?
Hey, Matt, let's
Matt.
go!
Everybody thank Matt. Old handsome Matt there.
Handsome Matt, let's go!
He is he's the hero of this whole thing. Matt was so worried about making sure that we look professional. Little did he know that that's a really hard task, but he did a great job, and we thank him very much.
Guys, this no lie. This was an idea of mine a couple weeks ago, and I threw it out there. And I literally said, "Can we make this happen?" I tried it, it didn't work. I tried it again, it still didn't work. I threw it past Matt, and Matt goes, "We're gonna make it work."
Yep. And he made it work. Thank you,
Matt,
Matt.
Matt, get that video up here. Let me see your face. Hey,
I'm waiting for the YouTube to update.
guys, Matt is Matt's our shining light. So let's go. I mean, let's go, right? Colucci,
Yeah.
Matt.
Q&A, do you want me to? I have no
Matt,
for this.
Matt, give us a question that you have.
Yep. We'll start with you.
I guess so. For both of you, what made you guys start? What made you want to get into wrestling?
No, Matt. This is about ACW, Matt.
Yeah.
How is that? Why
I mean,
ACW?
what made us start the company?
Yeah, sure.
The shorter of the two of us, because he was bored.
That's me. I was so I talked about it in my book, Life Short and So Am I, available on Amazon. #1 best pre-order. #1. I mean, there we go, Matt.
Such a good book, by the way.
But guys, honestly, this ACW was started with a crazy, crazy vision of let's do this. Hey guys, let's do this. I think we can. And two of my two best friends telling me no. And me going, nope, I'm doing it. That's it. So that's all it is. And Matt, I honestly feel like 7 years now we've done something pretty okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's open up to the chat.
All right, hold on now, because we got to answer this Survivor question. I'm a big Survivor fan.
I am a huge Survivor
Dylan
fan.
is a big Survivor fan.
Huge Survivor fan.
I think Dylan
if
would.
If anyone has Survivor question, hashtag ACW Survivor. I will love it.
So I think Dylan is out immediately.
Why?
There's no because you're a jerk. So it's definitely between Tommy and I don't know if Tommy's a Survivor fan or not. But I'd like to think that I win.
I feel like Binder would win for the fact of he would pull like a shank out and like try to stab someone.
I might.
Matt Stein, what's the next question we got, buddy? You're supposed to be in here, Matt. Include yourself in the chat.
Oh, this isn't about me. This is about you guys.
No. Get
Well-
that video up. Let's go.
God damn it. Overall greatest ACW wrestling achievement.
The what?
Overall greatest ACW wrestling achievement.
Oh, easily. I will say our second Wrestlingcon.
Number 2, yeah. 3,000 people in that arena. It was a brand new arena. It's tough. I mean, so there's good and bad with all this. Putting together those shows is such a headache sometimes, but it's worth it. I think the cool thing for me, and I know Dylan for sure too, we always, the last couple years as a tag team, have set our table up kind of right at the front door so we could say hello to everybody as everybody comes in, and we get to watch the room. And it's cool to be able to see people meet somebody that they've always wanted to meet.
Yeah.
Their favorite wrestler ever in person. And for us to be able to give them that opportunity, and it's not, we don't take that lightly either, because we know that being fans ourselves, that if somebody gets to meet their hero in wrestling, it could make a world of difference. And so that's kind of why we do it. I think I would put our roster up against anybody ever. As far as local talent, we have such a solid, good roster. But when we bring in we call them the names.
Yeah.
When we bring in stars like that, it really has more to do with giving back to a crowd that has supported us. It's kind of like a thank you, more than anything else. And hopefully you guys enjoy that part too. Obviously, there's more to do with it, but
Guys, this Andrew Everson just said anyone you would not want to have back. No.
I mean, I could think of one or two people, but not from this last year's.
No, but in all reality, we've had a couple hiccups here and there, but no. Because we can always move past that. I said WrestlingCon 2018. That Monday morning,
2019.
I texted, huh?
19. We're in 2020 now, guy.
He is right.
Yeah, I don't care.
Last year, the one we just watched.
Yeah, 2019.
What
Sorry,
trying to
2019. Every guest on 2019. I texted the guys the next morning. I go, can we please have them back? Because they were awesome.
All of those guests, Mark Henry, obviously you guys didn't get.
Oh my God, you guys didn't see Mark Henry. My dad texted me the next morning and goes, can we have Mark Henry every show?
Yeah. And we wish we could.
And because he was so amazing. And he's my buddy, and he became everyone's buddy, and he won Inside Baseball. Mark Henry has went on to try to get Logan Lynch a WWE NXT contract. That's real life.
Yeah.
Like that's not anything. He has talked to the powers that be.
Yeah, he watched that match and was so impressed he went out of his way to make sure that everybody that he could knew who Logan was. And we were all here quiet about it, I don't think anybody really knows any of that stuff. And, it's just a waiting game. Logan Lynch is going to be a giant star, and a lot of it has zero to do with us. It has everything to do with his talent and guys like a Mark Henry or a Morrison putting their necks out and saying, hey, this kid's he's the real deal.
Guys, this has been truly the most awesome night of my career in ACW. I'm being honest with you guys. We had live viewing of last year's show. How crazy is that?
All right, here's the next question.
Okay.
Ted Williams asks, who is the Mount Rushmore of ACW? And the question goes to the fans as well.
The what?
The question goes to the fans, but who would be in ACW? Who is the Mount Rushmore?
I got my 4. Simply. Joey Avalon, Logan Lynch, Nick Colucci,
Randy Fitzsimmons. I had to.
I mean, I think you would have to be on it, right?
Nah, no.
Yeah, he would.
No, you don't put yourself. I don't put myself there either, but
I'm not there because guys, I'm not this. You know me. Colucci knows me. Matt Stein knows me. Everyone knows me. I'm not that. It's I helped build this, but I don't feel I'm that. Sadist. I'm gonna drop a hard F-bomb.
no doubt.
Matt, can I?
Don't do that.
Nope.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Okay. Frickin'.
There you go.
that.
Sadist. If you ever want to wrestle for a really fun company again, and if you ever want to get a crowd frickin' behind you, come back, bud. That's it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Dawn Smith asked me a question, and I'm
Oh!
going to take it because I can.
Yes, please do.
She said,
please do.
We know you may be behind the scenes, but there's a lot happens. This came up less than a week ago. It was very short notice, and it was a lot of fun. Although my wife is sitting next to me, and I've been complaining about having anxious gas all night, and I think she's sick of me. Just really wanted to make it what these guys wanted it to be, and it ended up being a lot of fun, and it went.
Hey, guy, no. I gotta pause this.
What? Stop hitting the pause button, Dylan.
No, I'm not. I'm hitting the fake pause button.
The proverbial pause button.
Yeah, I can't say that
You
word.
can't even spell that.
Matt, guys, Matt has taken this upon himself to make this absolutely amazing. Matt, get that video up here.
He doesn't want it. Leave him alone.
My wife is trying to hang out, and she wants no part of being.
Guys, Matt Stein, friend him on Facebook. Follow his band, Drown the Lifeguard. This couldn't be done without him. Honestly, like, we owe him so much. Honestly.
Well, you promised a lot of money, right? That check's still coming?
It's in the mail.
Yep.
Same as the arena one, bud.
Okay, we got to stop on that one.
Okay, that's a quick one. Hey, can we add Tommy to this?
Yeah,
sure.
He's still here.
So, Josh asked, if we see you guys in public, do we call you by your wrestling name, your real name, or not?
Real name, because we're all human beings.
Yeah.
No,
or
you don't call Nick Colucci. You call him Josh Binder. You don't call me Hornswoggle, because I'm Dylan. We're all human beings. I hate being called Hornswoggle.
Yeah. So if you don't know my real name, he just told you. It's okay if you didn't and you call me Colucci or whatever. I probably won't correct you. But you know, we Dylan kind of just said it. We're all normal dudes, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're a huge fan, like I'm not any different than anybody else. This just happens to be a a passion, something that I really wanted to pursue, and happened to do it at a decent level and be all right at it. And so, at the end of the day, I'm happy that I can entertain you guys and have a good time doing it, and I'm happy you guys have a good time. But I still am a normal person. Dylan is a normal person. Tommy, normal
Yeah.
person.
Guys, here's the main thing. I'm sorry, but here's the main thing. We have a lot of craziness going on right now. I call Bender every day, or I text him. There's a lot of dumb stuff going on. What happens from this point forward, we all go through. And we're all human beings. So, going forward, let's support ACW Wisconsin. Let's support independent wrestling. Let's just be everything we can to make this go forward. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, that's what we got to do.
Yep.
Because this is all we have. Who knows if June 5 is going to happen? I hope it does.
If it does, you guys are in for an awesome show. If it doesn't, whenever it happens, you guys are in for an awesome show.
June 5. It's going to happen. And if it doesn't, all right, the next show. And if it doesn't after that, the next show. But I promise you guys, we will deliver each and every show. Let us know what you thought of this tonight. This has been a work in progress, obviously, for all of us.
Yep.
But, Tommy, thank you. Bugger, thank you. Hickey, thank you. Dave, thank you. Everyone, thank you. I'm dropping a GD. Goddamn, Matt, thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you, Matt. You're the best. All right. I think that's it for now.
Hold on.
What?
Give me 3 more questions.
I gotta pee, man.
So Lucci, go. This one's for Tommy.
All right.
Tommy, did you enjoy your time at TLC? It was awesome realizing ACW talent on the show.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, anytime that you get to work for the bigger company, it's always really a good, learning experience, and you always have a good time. I mean, I honestly went there to do what anybody else normally does. We go there and we wait and see if they need us. And I had a great time interacting with a lot of the guys that I haven't honestly interacted with before. And I'll tell you this, Roman Reigns is like probably the nicest guy I've ever met backstage. And I'm saying that not just because of who he is, but because like he was truly a consummate professional. So yeah, I had a great time. So it's always fun to go and work for WWE. It's a cool thing, man. It's like a dream come true.
All right, next one. Dill, have you thought about women's championship in ACW?
Huh?
Have you thought about women's championship in ACW?
Women's championship in ACW? No. I will fully go on board and saying no. Absolutely not. And the reason is because women are on the same level as men in our company. Stacy Shadows kills it. Absolutely kills it with all of our roster. We don't need a women's championship.
Last question. People are asking about Finley. Is there any chance of bringing him to ACW?
We can't. T-Dub, we can't hear anything.
Yeah. You're back.
I don't think.
His family's just having a party there. It's fine.
That's
They're just partying. What do you got? What do you got there, man?
10-year-old.
A couple people are asking if you're going to bring Finley to ACW.
So, here's my answer. Yes. Finley, so we have a couple 1 and 2 and 3. He is 3 for me. Fit Finley will be in ACW Wisconsin. Fit Finley will team with me in ACW Wisconsin. Hold on, real quick. Matt Stein,
What?
get that camera ready.
It's on. What else do I do? I can't turn it on anymore.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the thing.
The thing.
I'm back now. Thanks for letting me pee, by the way.
No, it's fine. I've totally been in your shoes.
Paper.
While doing stuff like that. It's fine.
Paper right here.
Uh,
Well,
hold on, real quick.
Can we do this again? Yes, Dawn. We're definitely planning on trying to do this again at some point. As long as Matt is willing to let us do it again.
Hey guys, real quick. This is real important. So, Water City Wrestlingcon didn't happen this year. I don't know how many people are in this chat right now, but it doesn't matter. What matters is I just signed the contract.
You expect us to
2021. Water City Wrestlingcon 2021 is happening at the Best Western Conference Center. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We signed the contract. It's happening.
I just really like the uncomfortable silence there, so I didn't say anything.
That was a very audible silence.
It was great. Do you want any more questions? Do you want to wrap this? It's entirely up to you guys. I mean,
2 more questions. Let's go.
Will you have more women to wrestle in ECW against Stacey Shadows?
No, they're all. She's. I mean, it's.
Sorry,
It's not out of the question. However, Stacey Shadows. I mean, obviously, we talked earlier about having Sierra come in. She's on the short list, but a women's division, a women's title probably will never happen. There's just not enough.
We don't need girls.
No, and we don't. And Stacey is a prime example of that. She holds her own against any one of the guys on the roster and then some. So,
Jeff Bugenhagen, who do we want to see on? When will ACW be on Fight? It's happening. It's going to happen on Fight TV. It's going to happen either on Fight or on another network. We're going to do it. Simple.
We've been in talk Fight a couple of times. It's just everything kind of matters. You know, there's a lot of things that go into it, and it ends up becoming one more thing we have to worry about, especially on a Water City Wrestlingcon kind of thing. I personally, it's the money part to us. We're more focused on the live fan than anybody outside.
We care about the people in the building.
Yep. And so, yeah, we could be on Fight TV, but on a WrestlingCon thing, they don't get to feel the whole experience through a camera. Now, you guys just watched it. For those of you that were at WrestlingCon last year, watching it and being there are two different feels. And so, it's not out of the question. It's something we've been working on. It just hasn't happened yet.
Guys, we want to hear from you. In all honesty, we want to hear from you. Who do you want to see come to ACW? What do you want to see? Did you enjoy this? All of that. Honestly, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't thank you enough. This was absolutely amazing. Colucci, thank you. Bender, thank you. Tommy, thank you. Blogger, Hickey, everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you. This was absolutely awesome. We're going to do this again.
Yes, we are.
Who knows when? I know when, but who knows when?
We let me know when.
Yeah, we'll let Matt know about 3 days beforehand.
I'll let Matt know about 2 minutes from now. Thank you, guys. Good night, guys.
If you have more questions, flood the page. So everybody, thank you again, like Dylan said, for tuning in. Keep supporting us. Check out Pro Wrestling Tees if you got a couple extra shekels.
ProWrestlingTees.com/HCW Wisconsin. Buy our shirts. Bender's giving the calls. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm not calling anybody. No, that's a lie.
Thank you guys.
But thank you guys. We'll see you again.